how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I hope you boys are having another wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Hope all of you are having a motherfucking good one. It is time for another wonderful, beautiful live stream. Boys, how are all you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing, boys? How you doing? Hope all of you are having a great one. Yo, anybody see the Afterlife trailer by Blizzard? Dude, it looks so good. Can we watch it on stream or is it copyrighted? I think it might be copyrighted, dude. But yo, hold on. Afterlife. Wow. Afterlives. That's what it is. Okay. I don't want to play it. I'll just hold on. Okay, I won't play it just because I don't know if Blizzard would be happy with me using this or not. First of all, who do we got to chat? We got ourselves Kren the Beautiful, Ghost, Golden, my man, Mithrin, Jack. We got Nikolai, Stone, James, your average rogue. How you doing, boys? Samuel. We got James. We got Kiba. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining this wonderful, beautiful live stream, boys. It might be good if I could stroke the beauty of that stash. If you could stroke the stash, yo, dude. That's what I should be doing, dude. If I ever go to like a WoW convention or whatever, I'll just do like, instead of pony rides, you can just pet the mustache. You know what I mean? Pet. That'd be something. You know what I mean? I might as well do it though. Yeah, let me get the music back up and running, man. But we got a couple scenes that I want to take a close look with the WoW new thing. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. Shadowlands Afterlives animated series trailer. It's gonna be like in Gamescom to be the first thing to present, but there's a couple screenshots I want to take a look at, man. You know what I mean? Mustache rides. Oh, yo, Kyle. Whoa, wow. Yo, mustache rides. Oh shit, dude. It's very easy to transform content, aka commentary, and reacts and got into problems. Well, it's also on Twitch, so Twitch doesn't really care that much. It's mostly music Twitch cares about nowadays. Hello, Dalaran. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, my man? Patrick, how you doing, my boy? Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful one, my man. Yeah, should we watch the whole thing on stream if you guys have not seen it? The trailer? Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. I say fuck it, let's do it, man. Let's watch it. I'm gonna be giving my reaction to the animated series trailer, dude. Let's do it, dude. Might as well. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. And then I'll point to a couple scenes of what we think it's gonna be. You know, because you know everybody's gonna just got kicked out of my guild in Essence Wrath as well. What the hell happened? Why'd your guild kick you, my dude? Yo, dude, you don't even need them, dude. You don't even need them. Find a new guild, man. So I'll find something better. It's 1 minute. Yeah, it's just 1 minute, 50 seconds. Alright, if you guys haven't seen it, this is the animated series trailer. They're going to be doing, remember Warbringers back in BFA with Jaina and then the daughter of the sea or whatever the fuck. And then they had one for Ajara. They had one for, I think, Sylvanas and the Silvermoon thing. And then they had the whole Legion one with Gul'dan at the end. That one was really cool. Even the WoD ones were good, dude. As much as I didn't like WoD, all those were really, really cool. So this is the Afterlives in a similar style, like the artsy style with music and a little bit of like the lore setup. But also, with this stuff coming out, dude, you know there's going to be somebody who's like, okay, when is the first series and the second? How long did that date? There's 4 of them. Okay, well, we could find out how much time is going to be. Basically, I think this stuff is setting up for the actual release of Shadowlands. So by the time the 4th series come out, maybe Shadowlands will be released at that point. So using these series, people will probably be able to tell. All right, boys, let's not waste any more time. Let's peek ourselves the Shadowlands Afterlives thing. I'll make it loud enough for you guys.
People and my king, he must be punished.
Pardon me.
Welcome to Bastion.
To the good people of Revendreth.
Yo, can I restart it? Because it was low quality. Can I just restart it just for the good quality? Yeah, can we just do it real quick? Just because I didn't have it at 1080p, I want to make sure you guys get it clean.
He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
Pardon me.
Welcome to Bastion.
To the good people of Revendreth, Maldraxxus must stay true.
Looks so good.
If we fail the Shadowlands, will fall.
The Necropolis.
Light, save my soul.
Amazing shot right here. Amazing scenes, dude. Amazing scenes. You know that with the release of this, like the first and the last, they're gonna have like people are gonna be like, well, now we can figure out when the Shadowlands are the pre-patch or the expansion releases. Okay, alrighty, let's take a look at some of these specific shots that I really liked. Okay, really quick. So there's a lot of here, right? There's a lot, possibly spoilers. We're gonna just a couple shots that I thought were interesting, extra interesting. First of all, Denathrius, the way that they have him portrayed, it looks so different compared to the real Denathrius. And then the Frost Queen, Winter Queen, she looks more evil here, dude. All right, let's take a look. So a lot of people have pointed to this scene right here and said this is Garrosh, and honestly, I could see it. I mean, it could be any orc, right? But how many orcs do you think that have maybe something that they need to atone for, like their sins? Possibly Garrosh is chilling right here, dude. Possibly your boy. And yes, that is Draka, by the way. That is Draka. You actually get to meet her at the very beginning of Shadowlands. That shouldn't be no surprise. This will come back to the last scene. We'll come back to that in a second. And quite a bit of this actually talks about Uther. And if you've never done the Kirin quest on the beta, I've never done it, so I'm interested. I don't want to do it because I don't want to be spoiled. But this will be interesting, dude. The Nathrias and then the Ventir. Yeah, there's literally a whole area of the Ventir where they just throw you into the sun and just burn like vampires, dude. This, I don't know what this is, but that has to do with the Sylvari. And these dudes look absolutely evil, dude. It looks so good, like sadists and stuff. So this is like a, so when you play through Shadowlands, one of the starting story stuff is, one of the necropolis for one of the houses, the House of Ice, gets fucking obliterated. So I'm glad they have a little bit of like what happened there. How did Maldraxxus turn to shit? Because that's kind of what it is. And then of course this scene right here, dude. This scene right here. Now me and Kren were watching this together, and Kren was like, big boots, blonde hair, a cape. Course has to be Arthas. You know what I looked for? I looked at the army and this catapult right here with the claws, the hooks at the end, and I was like, Warcraft 3 catapult, baby. It's definitely Arthas. It looks absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. And what's also interesting about, I'm pretty sure this shot and where is it? This shot are one and the same. It's gonna be from the same setup. But dude, also with the voice of Uther saying that he is basically chasing after Arthas, makes me think, dude, we're gonna see Arthas in Shadowlands. It's maybe there's a, I don't want to spoil anything about Uther in Shadowlands, but I'm starting to connect the dots between this and what happens in the story of questing in Shadowlands for Bastion. Just the questing, not even like the actual, not the actual like Covenant quest, but like the first started quest. You get to meet Uther, and it's not what you expect him to be. Not in the same way. And it's interesting, but I think it solidifies to me that there's definitely Arthas somewhere in Shadowlands. Potentially. Somewhere out here. It's gonna be interesting. Final join the stream. What's up, Jova? Man. Yeah, so that's it, man. Yeah, if you guys want to peep it for yourselves, give it a like yourself. You guys are more than welcome to, man. That shit's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, let's actually get in the game, dude. Let's actually get into WoW. Let me just swap this. Here we go. Wasn't that cool, dude? Drop a like. Appreciate you, man. So Arthas kills Sylvanas, becomes Lich King. Again, let's do it. Wait, again? Yo! Wait, what if? That actually is a cool idea, Dylan. I mean, I doubt they'll do that. But wouldn't that be cool for him to become the Lich King again? To come back as the eternal Lich King. To actually like serve the duty of the Lich King and Bulwark and finally rest. That'd be interesting, dude. Yo, it could go either way. Alrighty, let's hop on the beta, boys. Hop on the beta. I want to test sub, dude. How about we test some sub rogue 100% crit? How about we test some subtlety rogue 100% crit, dude, in dungeons and raids? Mostly dungeons. Dalaran have a guild? I'm guildless now. I do have a guild, but it's not my guild. It's not like the Dalaran the Rogue guild. I'm part of a guild that does prog, Illidan, Raiden Rainbows. Yeah, so it wouldn't be able to just be like, yo, I know Dal, let me in. I won't cut it. It's like they have an actual whole, like, a way to get in the guild, like through apps or whatever. You can, the crown is no more. Well, we can rebuild it. I mean, we found the guy, the Ruin Carver, the one that can make us legendaries. Can he not build the crown of domination again? He can make us all these legendaries. It is trapped. We're probably going to free him from the jailer's grasp at some point, aren't we? Because we help him come back to some extent, but not to full potential. And he could probably forge another crown, dude. He could forge the helm anew. Wouldn't that be cool? That's how the game will end. It starts with the helmet breaking apart, and it ends with the helmet getting put back together. I've been wondering for a while, where are you from? Your accent is really interesting. Russia, originally, but I've been living in NA for way too long, dude. Yeah, so I don't really have like a clear-cut accent, so most people can't pick up. Yeah, how do we get to Shadowlands if we die overloading our necklace? Nah, dude, we just go to Shadowlands through like a portal. We use the helmet of domination in pieces to perform a ritual with Bolvar to send us into the Shadowlands. That's kind of how we do. You'll see, like, there's a whole introduction to questline in doing pre-patch for it. Trust me, it's not that difficult, like, to get there. Apparently, we just have to step beyond a different realm, not to a place, but beyond a realm. Unholy DK with a crown of dominance OP. Yeah, dude, that'd be cool if that would become an item. That there's no way it would though. Subrogue, yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Subrogue is really good, dude. I think guys will like him a lot too. Okay, so in terms of my gear, I think I do want to go mostly crit. Okay, we are gonna have to replace this belt though. This belt is really good, but I think we have to go for the where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? 100% correct legendary, dude. Also, we got ourselves some better trinkets. I don't know where I'm gonna put this Shadowgrass Totem. Like, I actually have to find a keybind for it. 5 does not have my... I guess I could put 5 as my slaughter ability, couldn't I? But then I guess Rupture is gonna be T all the time anyway. I guess. Yeah, I guess it is. So where else could I put the trinket? I guess I could put it in the here. In my trinket slot for time being. Normally that'll be my PvP trinket, but I guess for now that'll be it. But yeah, you spawn a totem and the core we attack, it'll just siphon. Look how much damage it does, dude. And if I vanish, it crits, dude. It just crits. It just crits. It does 1,000 damage, dude. That totem does 1,000 DPS while it's out. Can you believe it? It just crit, 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 crit. Nothing you can do about it either. It's so good. And you have the one right here. So I think what I'll do is I'll make my sub dream. Light this force. Okay, we're good there. Good here. Good here. I think this is as good as it can get. The shoulders are good. This is fine. And this is fine. Okay. Alrighty, boys. So let's see if we can find ourselves a dungeon. Maybe there'll be one that's doing like a keys. Spires of Ascension. Have I done Spires of Ascension M0? I don't think I have. So let's do Spires of Ascension M0, man. Spires of Ascension M0. What can we get from Spires M0? Spires of Ascension, weapons-wise. Ooh, we got an axe, dude. I'll take an axe. I'll take an axe. So we set ourselves an outlaw. What kind of build do we want to go? Do we want to go full AoE build with like Shuriken Tornado? Or do we want to try the single target build with Gloomblade? I kind of want to try my single target build with Gloomblade. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do a Gloomblade build, man. Let's see if I can make that work. How does that sound, boys? Let's actually do this, because we don't ever need to use Rupture. We can make 5 something else. So we can make 5 another ability for someone else. Already with someone. Let's fucking go, boys. ST build, yeah, we'll go as ST. When we go for like a mythic 10, we'll go for like AoE build. We'll try some AoE mechanics. So I saw that the Shuriken Tornado build apparently is pretty good for AoE, especially if you can get a bunch of enemies together. Yo, Golden with a donut, my man. That's true, dude. In Russia, it's Thug Rogue. It's not Outlaw Rogue. It's Thug, dude. Yo, Thug Spec boys. You're gonna go with a big Thug, man. How you doing, video? Can we get a hashtag Golden Sands chat? Showing our appreciation for the one for donut, my man. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, my man. They're gonna be killing everybody with that Lego, dude. True. 100% crit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're good, man. We're chilling. We got a warrior. Yo, warriors are really not that bad as a tank. We had one in the 0 run for one of the dungeons, and you did fine, dude. I think it was Sanguine. It was okay, honestly. So it was the stealth spec, the stealth rogue, liquidation rogue, and then we got the the thug rogue, dude. The thug rogue. Is my gear still non-transmoggable? Because I think my transmog is still borked, boys. Is it still non-transmoggable? Can we go transmogging? No, we can't. Okay, so there's certain pieces of gear that cannot be transmogged. So my character is kind of stuck. But it's okay. Alrighty, tank. Where do we want to go on, dude? We're gonna go with this Vanguard. Doing a little bit of single target. Funnel damage. Big crits. Let's actually get some dots on everybody out as well. And make sure slice and dice is up at all times. Maybe we should go more focused, like single target though, honestly. Maybe we should be doing that. But the funnel damage, I think it's going to be really good when enemies pull lots of enemies. But when they pull very little, like 3, it's just like, makes you wonder like, what can I really do? Okay, we'll just try to get some of those shadow strikes in. And then gloom blades. See if that'll be enough. Kick. I guess we'll get ruptures on everybody. Might as well. Let's see how good rupture is for like group cleave. We should have pulled those into that big guy. That would have been so much more funnel. Better funnels for me, honestly. Also, I need to change one of my soul binds. Yeah, I need to swap out my soul bind real quick. So after this, boys, remind me, soul bind. Because there's a soul bind I gotta swap. Because normally you can swap soul binds in combat, or you can swap them out anyway. You have to be in a rest area, which I think Blizzard should change the rest area requirement. Sometimes you're not in a rest area and you want to play a certain soul bind, because I have all my sub soul binds with the Duke. Nadja has Outlaw, Duke has sub, and then Draven has the everything else. So you need to swap them. And the only way I can do that is if I have a tome, which I'm actually starting to run out of them. Do I have any more tomes? Tome. I do. Okay, so I actually have a lot more tomes. Yeah, so now I have actual buffs for sub. Prior to this, normally I wouldn't have any in particular. But now I can go for the backstab, Gloomblade setup. Here we go. And we got the totem. Yo, dude. Yeah, we didn't do the Gloomblade actually doing more damage because now we got the Perforated Veins buff. That honestly should have been a trait from back in the day. Then you can switch with the tome? You can, yeah. I think they should make it so you can switch it kind of like maybe at the beginning of a run. And I think they should make it so you can switch it out in the open world without the need of a tome. But yeah, I think you should be able to switch it like you can switch specs anytime, as long as you're not in combat and as long as you're not inside of a dungeon. So yeah, but that's just me personally. So this is a pretty big funnel, but we got a boss right after, so I'm gonna kind of hold off my CDs, honestly. I'm gonna go on the big dude though, the Goliath. And I am gonna pop CDs though. 100% crit. Yo, look at this dude, look at this. Let's go AoE, big AoE, man, big AoE. And we can just kind of funnel. So we got the biggest guy in there, and for some reason he's healing, which is not good. I guess there's a doctor in. Dude, he just healed all the way. I literally did nothing. I'm literally just funneling damage into him just for pad. He's just healing the whole time. Because these guys are not getting interrupted at all. Interrupted. Here we go. Yes, I think I'm just going to kind of chill and save my cooldowns here for a bit for the boss. Because we got Dance back up. So I think you'll be able to use Dance on literally every trash pack, which is going to be a fun part about sub. Alrighty. We got to focus on Kian, Tara, and hopefully the range will go on the bird thing. I'll put dots on you too, real quick. Just put a rupture on there. Holy shit, with that Death Knight. With a big old green thing, green storm with a hand. That's so hard to see, dude. It's hard to see. Okay, now we gotta go on the bird. Wait, is my shit not working? Oh, it's not working. That's unfortunate. That's actually straight up unfortunate. Maybe I can ask him to like port me back. My shit is broken. This is a mythic 0, so like it really doesn't matter that much. Yeah, after this I'll ask him to see if they can port me back. Because my certain conduits are just not working right now. Some are working, but others aren't, which is a little bit sad. And she's gonna be berserking. Or enraged. Oh, the tank is actually gonna die if he doesn't... Yeah, you might actually have to heal him. Oh, tank is dead. I got Dark Lance and Cloak and everything. Yeah, we're gonna... Are we gonna die? Better not. I gotta get Dance back real quick. Pick that. Yeah, because it'd be doing so much more damage if I actually had my thing works. Are we dead? Bro. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you can't have... Yeah, wow. She enraged pretty fucking hard. Can you resummon me? My soul bind isn't working. Sad face. I'm a hearth. See if I can set it. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, this is a mythic 0, bro. Come on, you should be able to do this. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Did their move dance have 2 charges? Yes. That will now, if you want to have dance 2 charges, you have to talent for it. But dance is basically in 1 charge, but it has a damage increase to it. Which I like it a lot better. Plus it's a longer dance. So normally you would have 2 charges of dance and you could basically make 1 long dance. But here's just 1 long dance. And it actually has a damage increase component to it. Yeah, so I'm going to need to go all the way to my... I honestly should put a hearth in the Revendreth area. Because I have a whole soul bind that just not function, dude. This one does extra shadow damage for my abilities. Shadow damage is added for your Eviscerate, your Shadow Vault, but also my Gloomblade. Which right now, my Eviscerate isn't benefiting from the extra shadow damage. Because normally we'd be doing what? How much more damage? So I'm fly gonna take a sec. 30% more shadow damage, dude. That's quite a lot of shadow damage. And with Gloomblade, that's gonna be shadow damage. Eviscerate, that's extra shadow damage on Eviscerate. And then I think Shadow Grasp Total might actually benefit it. I know Shadow Blades benefits it. Either way, it's really worth doing it. It's really worth doing. Is Arthur excited to see, for this series? But it's Arthas. Yeah, I don't think he has a choice, dude. It's better than being farmed for Invincible, though. Thought 2 would be better than spec, but to be honest, it worked better first. Yeah? Yeah, now, I don't know. I played the Shadow Dance, the no 2 charges, 1 charge. 1 charge that's there for 8 seconds, then increase your damage by 15% baseline. I like that better than 2 charges. You would think with 2 charges you would have a lot more like choices of when you want to use the ability, but I found for PvP that's true, but for dungeons and raids it's not true. It just ends up being just an extra cooldown, and sometimes you're like, maybe I should save for 2 charges, maybe I should just use 1 charge, and then it desyncs pretty badly with your Symbols of Death. I found that Symbols of Death syncs up and Shadowlands syncs up way better in Shadowlands than it does in BFA, at least from a dungeon and raid perspective. Where dance is actually a big cooldown, so every 30 seconds you should have dance, and it should sync up with Symbols of Death pretty easily. But in BFA I found it just, sometimes I'm using dance, sometimes I'm using symbols by itself, and it just feels weird. But that's kind of how you're supposed to play it if you are doing PvE, unless you're trying to go for like a big Eviscerate setup. That's wild, dude, it's a lot of damn. Was that Arthas? Hell yeah, dude. In fact, steals 2 charges and raids, which I find weird. Maybe he's using it because it's familiar. It's possible, yeah. Maybe 2 charges would be better, because enveloping shadows gives you an extra charge and gives you more opportunity to like set it up properly, right? Have more goes. Resum, please. Resum, please. Yeah, my shit timed out, dude. It took full 2 minutes to fly here. Okay, so how do I reset it? Okay, here we're going. Okay, unlock. Which I already had it unlocked, but apparently bugs. Okay, now it should work. Now we're good. I hate when it bugs out like that, but it's okay. TY. Alrighty, boys. Make sure the bird gets a little bit of loving. Don't kill the bird that quickly. for DPS Kintara hard, and then DPS bird only after. You got what I mean, right? With the bird. I think you guys get it right. Gonna put a dot on the bird too, but really you don't really want to hit the bird that much. Trying to avoid the bird. Oh, okay, somebody died already. Because the other guy. Okay, now we get to DPS the bird a little, but not too hard. Well, actually, maybe I could go kind of hard, for just a little bit, because I have CDs. And then Kintara should be dropping down soon. Yeah, there she goes. You gotta kick, boy. You gotta kick the boss, man. Don't forget, you gotta interrupt them. Really? Did I just not get any heals for like a good while? Yo, what's my death log looking like? Bro, you literally had a regrowth on me. Like, not a rejuve, nothing? Dude, a regrowth isn't gonna heal me. It heals me for 1 of 4. Yo, I literally walked into his mushroom. This guy, man, come on, bro. Where are your heals at? We're scaled to high enough. You should be able to do this. A rejuve, man. Why are you walking into the spear? What's the point of walking into the spear? Another boss is enraged because this guy keeps dumping on the fucking bird. Just dump your waste on the boss. Why? Dispel yourself. My man, dispel yourself. You're taking... Why are you regrowthing? Why? Dispel yourself. You'll take 0 damage. Oh my god. Now everybody got a dot, dude. This healer, man. Bro, this healer. Okay. Well, this is a learning experience for all of us, dude. It's a learning experience, okay? They're learning. We're learning. Everyone's learning. Lordy. Okay. Oh, this is something. Okay. Oh, I gotta want to put this trinket to a better spot. Like, shift. Yeah, let's do shift space. Maybe I'll put it on 5, just because it's easier to reach. I'll put it on 5 for now. Ah, nearly had a heart attack. Was in my headset. Swapped over to speakers while 100%, and then yelled out the spear. Oh no, sorry, dude. My bad. Yeah, I would just. Why is he walking through a spear? It made no sense to me, but you know, maybe he has a plan. Maybe he's like, yo, the spear's a mechanic. It just wants to make the fight harder. It's too easy. You know what I mean? Alrighty, boys. I really want to try the AoE. I'm trying to single target with a Gloom Blade. It's doing okay damage, but I feel like... Am I doing enough damage, though? Let's get a cauldron for everybody, dude. Hold on. Need a balance, I apologize. Yo, this fucking DK, he's bailing, dude. He's like, yo, this group ain't gonna do it. I'm fucking bailing, dude. He looked at the healer, he's like, yo, dude, it ain't gonna work, dude. I mean, it's not even like gear. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of gear, but it's not a gear problem since we're scaled. He's running photosynthesis, which is the right talent, at least I would think. Nourish, I think Scenario Ward is better. Renewal, I think that could be good. Balance Affinity is okay. You could go Cat, because you're Resto. Heart of the Wild, I guess he's gonna go Boomy damage. Cultivation, I don't know if that's the strongest. It might be, actually. He doesn't even pop Rejuves, though. He has the Cultivation. Does he use Rejuve? Maybe on a tank. On the tank he does. On himself he does. He puts on this guy. Dude, straight up. I got half a Rejuve. I'm mostly regrowths. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Dude, I wish I could find like a critter and then refresh my slaughter poison, because otherwise I need to use on a boss. Wish I could be on the beta test after to the pre-patch PTR Gloomblade Weapon Master our close and damage with my gear and pre-med feels short. Yeah, hopefully they'll buff some pre-med a little. Make it so you can be used more regularly, like every time you dance or something. Then I think it'll be really strong. Thoughts on Windwalker for Shadowlands rating? I think they might be okay. Yo, Windwalker, it's just, I feel like there's nothing wrong with Windwalker and playstyle, but when you ask about rating, you're looking like at a class that doesn't have any immunity, like a Rogue or a Demon Hunter brings in immunity. You don't have like any raid utility, like a raid cooldown. You only have is the touch debuff. So like it's really hard to judge how good they're going to be on raids. Like in playstyle they feel fine, but Don't get me wrong, that could totally be screwed over by mechanics. I guess we'll see, man. That's a hard one to answer. I get that question quite a lot, but it's a hard one to answer. Shadow damage increase, think Gloom jumps ahead. It does, technically. I don't know if it's supposed to increase the damage with Shadow of Gloomblade, but it does. Let's please look in PvP. I'd say they were looking pretty cool. They got more damage. They were looking a little bit survivable too. At least in duels that we did last time. Wait, did this guy just pop in Tranquility? He totally popped Tranquility. Dude, what is this guy doing, man? Literally popping random CDs, and this Taken's looking at him. He's judging him like, dude, he just popped my Tranquility? Bro. Bro. Bajira X? Oh, Lord. Is that real Bajira, boys? I doubt it, though. Kind of doubt it, but there it is, man. Can we wait for Unholy finally Necromancer or WoW? Hell yeah. Well, Unholy, yeah, I guess he is close to Necromancer. Actually, that has been that way from the beginning, honestly. Monk Monk are great, but you see the expect a lie when it comes to properly place it in the raid. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Again, it's really hard to, like, tell. But we'll see. Alright, Tank, whenever we want to go, man. I think we're ready. We got a fucking Bajira here, dude. Bajira's X. Oh, he actually swapped to a scenario. Is he listening to a stream by any chance? Or is he actually changing? Yeah, this looks more... Scenarion's a little bit better, I think, but... More regrowth, just rejuice. Just pop a rejuve on people, man. Better on the Warlock. Warlock is moving. Here we go, dude. We got it. Go. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Am I standing in shit? I feel like I am. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Yo, can I get a heal? Also, why am I having shit thrown at me, dude? What is this I'm standing in? Like, look, I'm standing... Like, I think she throws a spear. And I swear to God, boys, that spear just doesn't show up anywhere. Also, I missed my vanish for my crit build, dude. For my big crit go. Guess we're just gonna keep dumpstering on the boss. Wait, you can't shadow step to her? You could kind of auto attack her. Alright, Warlock, please limit the amount of dots damage you do to Azules. Please limit it. Healer, you better get yourself, man. You're gonna get marked, dude. You got a thing on you. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Kill the boss. Okay. We got something here. Hold on. She's enraged. Okay, pop every defensive you got, Tank. Bro. Tank. Oh, Bajir just got fucking cleaved, dude. Dots! More dots, more dots. Okay, here we go. You got nothing. We're hoping the last boss drops a weapon for us, though. That was okay, I guess. I do wonder if I want to change up the build to a more sustaining version with the developing. And just basically do the same thing. I wonder. Because I haven't played with too many builds. I've been mostly playing the bursty build as my rogue. We don't need to do left or right, I don't think. We could just kind of pass by them. If we don't need to fight them, that could be a percentage for, like, in PvE. Oh, here we want to kind of dumpster the guy in the middle, honestly. Okay, I guess we pulled everybody. Oh, shit. Don't get hit. Wait, do we pull? Well, they are hurling. Yeah, we did pull. I'm trying to use my totem in order to kill her. Because we gotta kill the lead. And then we're gonna swap the totem to the next person. And the next person. And the more things totem kills, the faster cooldowns come back. What the hell? Take is kind of like hiding in a corner waiting for them. I guess it works, right? Get it dotted up real quick. Just get him some dots rolling. I don't know how good the dots are, so this would be a perfect opportunity for me to try ruptures. See if they do anything at all. Or if it's better just to mostly eviscerate. Just for the raw damage. Ruptures do... I mean, my Gloomblade does more damage than a Rupture. I feel like maybe maintain Rupture in the main target. Like the main target at 1 DPS might be okay, but... I wonder if it's better to Rupture things or it's better to Shadow Vault on things. Maybe Shadow Vault might be a lot better. So maybe Rupture is kind of like a waste. Oh, is he showing off? Big damn. Big man, big damn. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of AoE here, boys. A little bit of clean AoE here. Look at that AoE, man. Look at it. It's doing stuff. Nice. That was pretty good. Shadow Vault, Lightless Force. Quite a bit of damage on everything. Alright, we gotta nuke him down. I think I'm gonna Shadow Blades here. Okay, we'll try to get some funnel here, man. Okay, we got him dotted up. And it seems that Gloomblading thing is just a better damage-wise, at least for me right now. Dark Lash. I'll put a Rupture on him just for the sake of it. And I'll just Gloomblade from there on. Maybe with my build, it might be better just to go for Eviscerates and Slice and Dices. Just because 30% more damage from Gloomblade with deeper daggers. Just seems so value. Oh, shit, okay. We got cats. I'm gonna nuke one of the cats down. Start off with the next cat. Yeah, like look at the Gloomblades, dude. They're doing 4K a pop if they crit. That seems like a lot of damn. Maybe just Eviscerates and Gloomblades is the way to go right now. I'm trying to figure it out, man. You know what I mean? Look at how much damage he can do, man. Just Malefic, just Wild Taint and Rapture everybody, dude. That seems like a lot of damage. Seems like a ton. But still not much damage. You think so? 5-Cup on Shuriken cast, nice. It's not bad. I do want to try Shuriken Tornado and maybe develop a Shadow. What did that Infectious guy, what did he play for talents? Because maybe he has it figured out, man. You know what I mean? I have no problem trying what other people have done. Let's try going single target nuke. Just funnel damage. Okay, well, he just flew away. Literally just flew away. Literally flew. I didn't expect for him to be a fucking bird. I'm gonna drop a totem on him. This totem should get quite a lot of value because every time totem kills something, it has like a shorter cooldown. So I'm able to get totems down to 1 minute. Dude, 1 minute CD on totem. If you can use a totem to like kill a bunch of things, you'll be fine. We're gonna focus on the wait, how did you see me? I guess it's here sight. Alright, dude. Alrighty, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go for a bunch of Shadow Strikes and Gloom Blades here. Big burst here. Actually, even bigger burst. Okay, she's gonna start healing. That's not good. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of AoE. That's a lot of ads. Oh shit. Okay, well I'm taking a second damage at this point. Can I get a heal? Okay, good fear. Okay, can I bro, tank please. Come on, dude. Why would you pull everything? 1 second. Can anybody get kicks? Look at that shadow damage, by the way. Yeah, dude, that's why I need that shadow buff, man. Because the normal damage is very similar to that of Eviscerate, and then if I crit a bit more. I mean, that's just a ton of Eviscerate damage put together. Should I just run back? Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna run back. I feel like those guys are not gonna be able to kill everything. We're gonna go left side. By the time I get there, we might either be all dead or something. Dungeon IDK runs, I have to check out his older stuff. Yeah. Because I kind of want to just get at least an idea. Because I'm not a... I mean, I won't lie to you boys. I'm not a sub-rogue main. Oh, shocker. Dalaran don't play Subtlety? Wait, Dalaran plays Outlaw all day? Whoa. Yeah, I'm like, when it comes to Outlaw, I feel like I know like the back of my hand, man. On my fear, I thought it would break. Yo, that guy feared the mobs to get more of them? Is that what happened? Wait, they lived. Bruce somehow lived. Wait, he's still fighting. Wait, can he survive long enough? Are they just like hiding or something? Is there only one left over? They might have killed most of them, man. I might have killed most of them. I think they're still alive. Infectious mostly raids. I don't say he does some mythics, but he doesn't do as much. I think he probably had like footage or two. Probably older footage of him doing some M pluses or M zeros. Yo, I don't know how else to heal you, bro. All I can really do is maybe try to see if I can try to get some damage in. Me and the Warlock could probably nuke this guy down by ourselves. Nice, nice. I'll take it. Damn, the amount of damage this man can do, by the way, this Warlock right here, this Psylocke. He doesn't even have that much gear, does he? Yeah, there's a Lego. Agony, 20% Soul Shard. Not a lot of gear outside of that. I feel like I have pretty decent stats, but maybe my stats are off. I was trying to go for mostly Mastery and Crit. I have a little bit of haste. But I was mostly trying to make gear for Mastery and Crit for sub. I'm trouble finding Radiant slot if I go Feral. If you're a good Feral, doubt it, man. We have a Feral in our guild. For certain fights, we do have a maybe play Boomy, but I guess the more flexibility you have as a player, the better it's going to be for you. But if you want to stick with Feral, like a damn good Feral, nobody's going to deny a damn good Feral. Trust me. Alrighty. Okay, we got a big leader again. Just going to fly up in the air, which is okay. I am not going to pop the big cooldowns on her. I'm just going to pop normal stuff. Okay, Doctrine, somebody's got to interrupt those sometimes, dude. Somebody's got to do it. Because this chick, what she does is actually makes everybody take 75% less damage, so there's almost no point in focusing anybody else. Just focusing her. Okay, here we go. Now we can actually do some stuff. Let's actually go for Eviscerates, man. Let's go get Calm Points and go Eviscerates, just because it feels like it's so much more value damage. And then Backstabs, or Gloom Blades. I feel like I never really get that much value on my big 100% crit stuff, man. Like, some of it. Come on, Tank, let's go, bro, dude. Go, 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 go. Tank, what are you doing? Why are you waiting? Bro, well, you gotta really get food? Really? Go. Tank. Oh, okay, now we're pulling. $6,000 crit with a Gloomblade, boys. You see that? Holy shit. Yo, that's a big Gloomblade right there. We're gonna rupture him. Yo, Tank, can you walk the boss away, please? Just walk him away from those things that he created. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get knocked up, dude. It's so hard to see them. Okay. Okay, bro, please. Just walk him. Just, Tank, please walk him away, man. Just walk him a little further, guy. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Okay, Blinding Flash. Don't have to worry about it too much. Okay. Oh, no. No, this thing's gonna go berserk. Oh, we killed him quick. Master Trinket. Yo, let's go, dude. Yo, did we replace this trinket with Mastery? Fat Mastery? How much damage does this thing do? Sometimes less damage. Okay, we're gonna go big Mastery, dude. Big Mastery, dude. Yo, look at that Gloomblade, damn. 6K. Pop. Looking far ahead of us of everybody, dude. Oh my god, I think I found my fucking build, dude. I'm gonna go for big ol' yeah. So I'm gonna stack up Gloomblades on him and get big Gloomblades, because Gloomblades do more damage than my Shadow Strikes. Look, Shadow Strikes can crit for 2k, Gloomblade crits for 3.6, dude. So I think that's where I'm gonna vanish. I'm gonna just get my opener and then start vanish and then getting Gloomblades at 3 stacks, a couple of those. Yo, I think I figured out my rhythm, man. I think I figured out my rhythm. There's another legend I could have went with. There's a vanish, gives you 5 calm points extra damage, but catching the 100% crit from stealth is probably a lot easier. Yo, let me refresh my poisons real quick. That's what I like about rogues too. Poisons, man, I like them. Wait, that's a lot of healing. Athom, my man. Athom, man. Here we go. Ooh, boys, let me cut over there. Let me fight. Here we go. That goes for the vanish. Oh, boy. Out of here. Okay, Dark Pulses. We got to deal with those. I think we got to go with the Hellion, though. Yeah, Hellion. Got to deal with them first. Okay, I'm actually taking aggro, bro. Bro, I'm taking aggro, bro. I don't like that. Bro. Okay, mending. Oh my god. I'm just going to put a totem on you real quick. Give you a little Shadow Strike. Yeah. Shadow Strike, nice. Recharge Anima. Totem, do your thing. Totem, do your thing. If I can get the totem to kill this guy real quickly. If it's still up. I don't think it's up anymore. No, it's down. Yeah. Okay, didn't work. was doing pretty okay. Man, this guy can just do so much damage. I don't know if I can compete. Yeah, this guy, I don't know if he realizes he can just move these guys out of the way, by the way. That's all he's got to do is move people out of the way. Move these guys out of those, like, stormy looking things. Try to kick. Missed it, I think. Trying to bust through the recharge anima. Okay, how are we gonna do with this boss, man? Because I don't know if I'll be doing the crits. Because the boss does get to a state where he takes 100% more damage, where you can really dumpster him. But I highly doubt with this group we'll be able to properly do it, honestly. I highly doubt with this group it'll be easy. Easier said than done more than anything, you know what I mean? Dude, you gotta run from that, man. Oh my goodness. Why am I... Okay, I guess I'm a tank now. Let me backstab you. Gloomblade. Why am I tanking things? I didn't do that much damage either. I wasn't top. Wait, this guy got Bloodbath? When did you get Bloodbath again? Wait a second. When did they get Bloodbath? Hold on. Is that a legend or something? Bloodbath. Bloodthirst increases your haste. What is Bloodbath though? Reckless Abandon. Bursts Bloodthirst from Rage and Blow. What is Bloodbath? You see that? What is that? Oh, it's the buffed version of Bloodthirst. Okay, the Bloodbath. That's what it's called. Okay, I feel yeah. Bloodbath uses the same as Reckless Adele. Replaces Bloodthirst. Okay, I feel ya. Yeah. I was thinking it's like the original Bloodbath. Remember that? When it was like a dot that built up and things? Remember when there was a dot? You can copy your own character though. Technically, yes you can. Bitch, I'll give you a ton of gear. You mess around. No, you gotta copy your character, man. PTR does not give you the gear. Or you could level a character PTR. They do have the new leveling experience, so you could give it a try, see if there's bugs. It is a test server, so it's not like final. It has bugs. Did it just fall off? I think you just jumped off. Was that a crystal shard for like an achievement or something? I just found a crystal shard and I clicked on it. It's probably like an achievement, find all the shards before a set amount of time, maybe. This healer dude. This fucking healer, man. He literally just jumped. I guess he was thinking he would fly from this thing. This healer so far has been pretty, let's hope this next boss isn't broken, by the way, because if it's broken, it's not actually going to be able to do this. How's the rest of Shaman? I think the rest of Shamans are pretty good, man. Should we just summon him? Because if we drop down a gateway, we could just summon him. Where is he? He's almost here. We can wait. I'm just impatient as hell. Looks really good on hard boss and MP challenge modes, I think, in PvP. Really? I forgot how good it was then. Two streamers in here, really. 2 streamers, boys. Big streamer party. That's not real Bajira, though, right? Or is it real Bajira? Huh. Dude, he was already ready to go, man. He's ready to pump. Go, 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 go. Yeah. He is streaming? That's him? Okay. I'm just gonna try eviscerating. I want him on rupture. We kind of want to stack for this. We want to stack. We want to stack. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not getting find weakness. There goes find weakness proc. We got some cooldowns here. Shadow strike, backstab. Oh, it's on me. I can stand here. That does nothing. It's like a dot. I gave it to the tank though, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, this is fine. Just keep it together towards the corner. That's fine. And walk the guy out of it. Okay, we didn't really walk him out, so we're gonna have to cloak. We're gonna have to cloak and run through a couple of these. Yeah, because there's animal orbs. You don't want this guy to get any. Normally a tank would be absorbing these, but I guess we will have to, boys. I think the tank figured it out. Yeah, the tank figured it out. That's where the guy's gonna take more damage. 100% more. Nice. We had a pretty good setup there, actually. I'd say we had this fight done pretty well. I did not rupture at all. Maybe that's the problem, is me rupturing. Maybe it's a waste, and it's just better to eviscerate. Which seems interesting. Like, I feel like that's an ability, and I guess we do have it in toolkit, but why do you need to press it, ever? I guess it technically does do more damage than a eviscerate, but eviscerate does more I don't know. Maybe it's worth maintaining it. Maybe it's worth... I didn't just maintain it at all, though. But maybe it's because of my build with all, like, all the Gloomblade and all that shit. Maybe it's because of my... Maybe it's because of this, Deeper Strat. So maybe if it was not running Deeper Strat, then increasing my shadow damage, maybe then it's what you put Rupture. And go maybe like Weapon Master or something. Can't wait to see the final tuning. Dude, it's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait to see how class are gonna tune. Look how high up we go, dude. It's quite a bit of RP. Just get all the way up here. Nobody can catch a re-stealth. Okay, so when you kill one of these guys, the others gain their abilities. So you have to figure out which one you want to kill first. So I think you don't want to kill the guys that have a stacking debuff yet. I think you want to start with... You definitely don't want to start with Devos. Actually, we can't even target Devos, so I guess it's fine. Alright, tank. Grab one of them in. Astronaut has a charged spear. I feel like he's a good one to start at the very beginning, because the other guys will get the charged spear ability. And he has nothing that, like... It'll periodic a fire crescendos. That's easy to avoid. This guy has a stacking buff for... Enemies will just take more damage the longer they're in combat. And then this guy will do shadow damage over time. So I think the shadow damage you might want to last. I'll pop a totem into him. I gotta get slice and dice up. I don't know what happened. Why didn't I do that at the beginning? This guy also does a small frontal. Not that bad, though. Yeah. Can catch a re-stealth. So you can wait until this buff falls off, or you can just fight the next guy. So now we have a debuff for oppression. This is going to be rebuilding up again. And now we'll have shadow or arcane damage on top of it, too. So yeah, this guy's probably want to do last, just because the arcane damage is going to increase a little by little. And this buff is just going to refresh. At least when you're doing Mythic Pluses, having the tank start with the right one of these guys is going to be the go-to. Because like these debuffs last for 25 seconds. In Mythic Plus, you're not going to wait for 25 seconds for that shit to fall off. There's no way you're going to wait. There's no way. Get some cooldowns here. Big Gloomblade. Big Gloomblade. Yo, I'm dying, dude. I'm cloaking. I'm literally... Look, we got 20 stacks of one buff, 10 stacks of another. We're actually just melting. Bajira just got fucking spear, dude. Not to make a bad joke, but he literally got shit on. And that's because, like, the tank pulled him wrong. But they do clear as soon as they kill him, apparently. Yeah, so... Yeah, I wish the tank pulled him a little bit differently. The tank didn't read the abilities at all, though. Which... Maybe the healer's in the same boat too. Alright, so this one, hopefully they're on the mechanics, otherwise we're gonna get a couple wipes. Want to be desirable, combat res should be for every healer. You want to be desirable? Yo, I think a good play is desirable, whether you have combat res or not. Just from experience, even if a play class that does not have a combat res, you can be desirable if you're good at the game. If you know what you're doing. Combat res isn't gonna... You're not gonna be able to get carried by like a combat res, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Okay, we want to run towards the beam. When she does the charge spear, run to the beam. No, run to the orb. You guys are dead. You guys have to, yeah, we gotta run to shield. Bait the charge away from shield and get in shield before charge ends. Little orb. Yeah, like, yeah, so this is gonna be a hell of a fight, boys. And hopefully she's not broken where, okay, so when she flies up in the air and you chuck the spear at her, sometimes you don't get the shield anymore. Sometimes you don't get the shield anymore, ever. So when that happens, Wait, what the fuck? That almost killed me. Holy shit. Yo, you guys don't take the port. That's a bait, dude. That's a bait. Everybody took it. You take chicken too. We all got baited, dude. Cry cells, but if you good heal, you don't need to. Yeah. Like, I guess it depends on your healer. Depends on the type of content you're into. But there's not going to be a single class mechanic that can carry a good player or carry a player to be good. Only good players are good. You can't have an ability to carry a player to be good. Corruptions, that would do it. You want corruptions. At least right now in BFA. Once that's gone, the kind of SOL. Okay, I won't have Vanish for a little bit. If he waits like a little longer, 20 seconds, then I might be able to get a Vanish into. Okay, I also haven't used my Warlock Hellstone at all, dude. Look at that Shadowblade damage, dude. Come on, dude! Not even gonna let me get a fucking proper opener here, man. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, burp. Okay. Position. Head over to the portal. Bait the charge. Run through is gonna go through us. That's good. Oh, wait, close. We're fine. We lived. Okay, these things we gotta get dispelled. Please just. Okay, I guess it's dispel one of us. Bait it. Hold on, bait it. No, you gotta bait. Okay, I think we baited good enough. I died. Why would you run into me? Why would you not dispel me? We have plenty of time. Liz, dispel. LOL. Please dispel. You see the buff? You see the debuff? You gotta dispel it. You see that debuff? You gotta dispel it. Okay, he dead. Please dispel me next time. I was waiting. Like, I had cloak, but like... I have cloak, but it's like, dude, you have plenty of time to hit the spell button. Plenty of time. Don't wanna run through to face the bubble. So bait, then run in. Bait and run. That's the most important part, is to bait it away, or bait it at least away from the center of the absorb, and then run in. Bait outside, she starts it, run in. You'll be fine. Bait and run. Bait and run. I'm trying to make it as easy for these guys to understand, so maybe break it up. We'll see. Maybe they'll pick up on it. I think most people get it. I don't know why the Warlock ran out. I was standing out waiting for it to spell. So get close? Yes. Exactly. Get close, but not go in until the cast starts. Because she can target any one of us with the charge thing. Also... dispels. Smiley face. Dispel smile. We'll see how let's see how it manages it. I'm saving cloak for it. Also pop into stealth immediately, because this dude is gonna pull without me even being able to get up in stealth. I do my best. Yes, you are, Mao. You're doing your very, very best. Smile. Oh no, he's struggling. He's doing his very best, but it's a little sad when they struggle, man. So this is the best Mythic Plus spec so far? Probably not, but I'm having fun with it. Yeah, no, you should see my Outlaw damage, dude. If you think this is good, you should see the Outlaw, man. See the big old Outlaw and the teeth on him. 7,000 crit? Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, run through is gonna charge one of us. Just get in position. Nice, go in. Get in, Warlock! You're dead. Alright, Druid can res him. It's okay, we could make this. Dispel. Nice. Okay, we got the thing. So run the anima orbs into the middle. Actually, I should be DPSing. Okay, this is gonna do a little bit of damage, but run the anima orbs into the middle. Okay, I might be able to do this fast enough to get all of them. Okay, we got this. Okay, I'll do it. Wait, that guy got it. Okay. Don't miss. Friendo, Bajira. Is that Bajira in there? Bajira! You gotta aim at the girl. Don't miss. Got it. Nice. Okay, we have a lot of dots, but it's okay. We can make it. We can do this. Okay, same thing, and let's hope the mechanic does not get bugged. So I hope the shield actually spawns this time. If the shield does not spawn, then this is still bugged. Shield spawned. Same thing. Get near it. Okay. Okay, it runs through. Okay, we can make it. Nice. Okay, res the Warlock if you can. Dispel me. I'm a cloak. That's not the best position for us to be in, but it's okay. Shield is up. Wait. Nice. Run in. I'm gonna dot her up just because I know she's gonna be away. Nice. Oh, he dead. Yeah. So we're not gonna make it. I don't know. What was he? Why was he outside his shield, boys? Did anybody see him? Did anybody see why he was outside his shield, or what was he doing? Dot him up. Nope. No mind. That's right. Yeah. We're not gonna make it without the healer and without a warlock. I can't B-res either. We don't have engineering B-res or nothing. I might be able to survive long enough. Like, if the tank doesn't take too much damage, then we might be okay. But he's a protection warrior, so, like, you know, what are we gonna do, right? Okay, we got the anima. Bajira got the last one. Bajira, do your thing. Grab it. Fucking Super Saiyan her, dude. Okay, I'll do it then. Alright, I'll do it. Wait, don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't you move, I swear to fuck. Oh, I fucked up, boys. I should have waited. Should be more patient. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, I mean, I won't die, but the other guys probably will. Oh no, they're so far away. Vent here? I can't vent here over there. That's a little sad. Wait, can I even get up here? What the fuck? I can't even get over there. Oh no. Okay, you gotta wait. She juked your spear. Yes, she did. You gotta wait until she stops moving. Like, just... Come on, dude. Don't put on me, man. Where were you? What was your ass, dude? It's buggy. Well, the orbs can definitely get further than you can reach, which is weird. Rogue will always be the meta. Yeah, we do bring Shroud. That's gonna be pretty big. I'm pretty sure Blizzard is gonna lower the amount of I'm pretty sure they're gonna increase the amount of mobs you need to kill in dungeon before you get your percentage, but right now you get your percentage pretty fast, pretty quickly. Imagine doing some plus 10 tyrannical. I actually think it'd be fun as hell. Yeah, I think in a competent group that knows what the mechanics are, this is a really easy fight. I mean, there's like, what, 3-4 mechanics. This is the Mythic Plus version. It's just everything's gonna hit harder. Get in the shield. Don't get hit by run through. Fire the spear. It's gonna be a healer fight, mostly. Is he just popping it in? This guy is like Kamehameha, dude. Alright, take whatever you want to go, man. I got cooldowns this time. Alright. I said whenever you want to go, but I really didn't mean it. I was thinking you would take like a second longer to get it going. Big backstab. Okay, just juke her. Get her to face in one direction or another. Okay, she's gonna run through us, but not too bad. I get to rupture her, which is nice. I'm gonna get back on top of her and just start doing damn. Yeah, dispels. Dispels are very important. Okay, we have the shield really close nearby, so this is really good. I think we do want to run in. Let's just do it, just in case. Okay, we're fine. Get the anima and bring it in. Get the anima and bring it in. Warlock, stand where you are. Nice, I got it in. Okay, someone else do it. I suck at it. Someone try it. Alright, Warlock, you got it, man. Wait. Fire, nice. Yeah, you kind of got to decide whether you want... You gotta go fast. You got to decide whether you want to go fast or slow. So he went in, dude. He just went in. He just did it. He raw dogged it. Healer, we are taking a lot of damage. Warlock, Hellstone, Ink. He's dead? B-res him, dude. B-res that boy. B-res, please. Okay, face me. Okay. B-res? Healer! Okay, he actually moved in. Healer? Does he know that he has a B-res? I'll cloak, I'll cloak. Just make it easier. B-res him! Druid, B-res, please. Anything. Okay. Okay, Druid B-res, hold on. Druid B-res? Question mark? I don't know if he has it. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. There he goes. Nice. I don't know if he knew that he has a B-res or not. Perfect. It's really close. It's actually really nearby. Okay, just get in. Just get in. Just get in. I don't know what's going on. Just get in there. I would just get in there just in case. Oh, it still went off, dude. But you got fucked up. Wait, hold on. Anima. Okay. Anima. Okay, he got anima. Okay, that should be enough. Should be enough. Try to avoid these things the best you can, because these add you extra dots. So somebody gives a spear and everybody else is personal responsibility. Look, I only have 1 dot on me. Or 2 now. We can still do it, boys. We can still do it. This is good. This is doable. Okay. Okay, the shield is kind of far, so we're gonna have to walk over there. Oh, she died! Oh, we're still dead, dude. Oh, shield! Ooh. Oh, it didn't kill anybody. Okay, cool. We did it! That was a little rough. What the fuck is that? What is that piece of loot, dude? What is this loot? What is this loot? Bruh. No, what is this, dude? I got a 110 on a Mythic 0. Dude. Wait. Hold on. No, 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 no. You also got a blue. What the hell? This was a Mythic. I should have gotten this. An axe. A 183 quality. Bruh. Yeah, report it 100%. Last boss of Trial of Ascension drops normal loot even on M0 difficulty. Yeah, dude, I got gypped. I got gypped, dude. 110. What is that, dude? That's literally worse. That's literally worse item of a loot than what you start with for boosting a character in Shadowlands. For like the PTR trial or whatever, or the beta trials. That's literally worse. Wow. My Gloomblade did pretty good damn though. It's doing alright. Where's my Rupture? It did a little bit. I don't really need it that often. You got scammed? 100%, dude. Scammed. Definitely scammed. Just some Outlaw stuff, please. Yo, boys, more sub. Do another key. Maybe go for a big AoE build with Shuriken Tornado. Big Tornado Tomato. Or do we go with that Outlaw, boys? I need to go back and fix Outlaw anyway, if I did this. I don't know why this should break so often. It just... Look, it's broken here. And it's broken here. It just breaks so often. Like, once a day, it feels like I need to go and fix it. I'm gonna make a Hearthstone in the main Order Hall Sanctum thing. I'm gonna fly here, dude. I've entered though, because I like the way they look. Does Examine affect Necrolord Bleed? No. That would be OP. That would be OP. No, it doesn't. As far as I'm aware, it does not. So it'll be stronger in Shadowlands out of the 3 specs. Well, right now, balance tuning needs to happen. So I don't want to comment on like which specs are looking good or not because not enough balance tuning has been done yet. Once we haven't had enough balance tuning, then I'll be able to tell you, man. Like if you were to take the current playstyle, you wouldn't see a single assassination, and I don't think Assassin's gonna be that bad. There's no way, dude. I like Outlaw though, but then again I always liked Outlaw. It looks really strong, however. Even on single target it can do pretty well with the right setup. I did BGs with Stone Survival Hunter and almost stuck your damage. With y'all that almost stuck with your damage. What's up, Devin? Yeah, Gushers, man. They kind of carried me there, I'm not gonna lie. There's no raids with cleave targets, like with 2 targets. I mean, I can hit a train dummy for you guys in Assassin. You can tell me how well it's gonna do. It's very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. It's also very just really... There's just parts of it that just feel so awkward to play. Like, damage numbers isn't everything. Like, if you were to look at the numbers, it's awful. But I think it's bad in other areas where your bleeds don't feel like they do enough for you. Like, they give you energy regen, but it's right now very low because not enough haste. Even if I was able to go like a full-blown haste build, I don't know. It just in comparison to like the current raid setup, I don't know what they did to Assassin. Like it looks the same, but it doesn't feel the same. DC'd? Okay, Blizzard. Okay. Alright. Is there a Necrolords though, so I don't know? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put a Necrolord Bone Spike, you can make... I mean, look, you're gonna have easy time generating calm points. Like in the cleave fight, I can see it, yeah. So what the problem is with Assassination, I'd say, it generates calm points very fucking slowly. Like, obnoxiously slowly. And I know you don't have a lot of haze, but goddamn your bleeds, dude. They just don't do nothing for you. So, With a Necrolord Covenant, let's say how like multiple targets that you can cleave, Bone Spike costs very little energy and generates a lot of combo points. So I'm not surprised, man. I am not surprised. Let me make sure I get it fixed here, by the way. Is this still, can I not reset it? Yeah, look at how broken it is. Look, just blue lines just not there. Okay, first fix Outlaw. Let's go to this, then this, and this. Look, why does that break? No idea. Then we gotta refix this by going this. Keep clicking until it finally works. Otherwise it doesn't want to work. I gotta clean my bags, dude. There we go. How about Elemental Sham? I have not got to play Elemental Shaman as a main. So I feel that if I were to open my mouth about it, I might say something really stupid. I think the changes they've done to it, or what I can't say sadly, is I think the changes they've done to include Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Chain Lightning into one buff that you maintain is a better change. I like it a lot. Is it perfect? Probably not. Does it need some work? Yes, still needs a little bit more work, mostly in the tuning department. Playstyle is fun, but it's really hard to, like, it's a little different than Enhanced. Like, Enhanced had 0 fucking damage, but it was super fun to play. So they need to figure out something about that for Elemental. So even if the spec does 0 damage, at least it will feel super fun in terms of the playstyle and abilities. Alright, so Assassination, dude. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go for Deadly Poison. We're not gonna go Slaughter, because Assassination still just does not recognize Slaughter Poison at all. No matter how many times you try to use it, it just does not recognize, like, poison? This doesn't recognize it, so we're just gonna go for normal. So let me show you a little bit about, like, Burst. Actually, yeah, let me set some rotational thing. Let's do, like, 2 minutes of Burst, right? 2 minutes of damage. Let's go for a different pants. Let's actually go shoulders for mutilate. Maybe I should go for the ring for the crit. Yeah, I'll do crit ring. So I'm gonna hit a train dummy for I don't even know how many minutes. 2 minutes maybe. And you guys will get to see like the spread, the breakdown of your abilities, the damage that goes out for your rogue. It's a lot more just maintaining uptime on dots or buffs, debuffs and buffs, which is kind of like a playstyle that I imagine Assassination could have totally. When it comes to, let's say, playing Assassination like as an Affliction Warlock with daggers, which I always enjoyed the idea of, but I just felt like it in practice it just never quite panned out. I feel like the bleed damage in comparison to the rest of your abilities, like if you are going to be a maintenance spec where it's all about maintaining bleeds, most importantly, maintaining sliciness most importantly, then I think the bleed should have a big payoff. Because right now it feels like a broken version of a Feral Druid, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a broken version of like a janky version of Feral, and Feral works out. Feral has quite a lot of autos, it is quite a bit of bleeds, quite a bit of bites, but at least your bites really do take a good chunk out of the enemy. And your bleeds, because of your low energy regen playstyle, end up doing quite a bit of damage even when you cannot generate combo points regularly. For Assassination, your poisons are, your bleeds are there to give you energy regen for your poisons. For get energy regen when an enemy is bleeding while they're poisoned. But in terms of the actual damage, maybe on cleave, getting that, because it's like it's kind of a smallish damage, but on multiple enemies it could be pretty good, especially if it's multiple enemies that you can't touch regularly all the time. So putting dots on them would make sense, but same would be for Feral. In fact, I would even argue that it'd be like double the benefit for Feral, because it's a good portion of their damage. So with them having low energy regen playstyle, there's just more impact into those dots. So getting rips and rakes is real damage, because there's just not a lot of sources for damage for you. If that makes any sense. So I've been DPS and trained dummy, and I'm actually kind of happy that I have 2.5k DPS, which is the lower number. But I'm gonna just stand behind the trained dummy so it doesn't take me out of combat. About 2 minutes have passed. And you kind of see, and these are my talents too. So I am Master Poisoner. I am Night Stalker for that bleed garrote damage, which is right here. So I invested Night. Actually, no, I did invested a Night Stalker into Venom, didn't I? I must have, because it had a 9k crit. There's no way. And I did go Alacrity, so I get more haste, so I get more bleed ticks, so maybe I can get more energy regen. I guess I could change my playstyle to like what, more elaborate planning, but I found Master Poison to just be doing the most amount of damage, and it's only lets me doing like 2.5, which isn't a high number in comparison to like what Sub can do and what Outlaw can do. So balance tuning, right? But I don't like how low my dots are down here. I really don't like how low they are. I know poisons are gonna be pretty big, but it's just still kind of weird, personally. So I guess if you could spread poisons or dots on multiple enemies, I mean, you're just going to take away most of that in Venom damage, or maybe some of it will be in Venom damage, and you would just basically double the bar for double Garrote and Rupture. What feels so weird, this I'll talk about more than just numbers. So numbers are, so okay, so I guess one way you can look at the numbers right now is they'll get balanced out, which they will. But most people are asking about the viability of certain specs. So numbers do have to be involved. Like, what are the current numbers? How is it looking right now? So numbers, for some people, they matter. Some people, it doesn't matter. What I think does matter, and what we can conclude, is how does the playstyle feel so far, right? Is it fun? Is it interactive? Is it annoying? Is it just not super enjoyable doing certain mechanics, doing certain setups? We could talk about that for certain. I will say for Assassination, maintaining Slice and Dice hasn't really been all that enjoyable, personally. Maybe Exsanguinate might be better, but it just feels like your dots just don't do enough, at least in not numbers wise, but in comparison, right? I would love for your dots to be a good portion of your damage, because then the spec right now is all about maintenance. Right now in BFA, you maintain bleeds and you try to maintain Envenom as much as you can, slamming Envenoms into the enemy. But here you maintain Slice and Dice, you maintain Garrote, you're maintaining Rupture, and then you're trying to get Envenoms from Shift Toxic Blades. You know, it just doesn't seem the same. Doesn't really feel as good, I guess. And I've been trying like a bunch of different builds, and you won't notice any issues with it just questing. You know, just killing a mob while you're questing up and around, not an issue whatsoever. You're gonna be fine. But in terms of like hitting a boss for an extended period of time with all your abilities, it just feels incomplete. Something about it. And I really think it's Slice and Dice, man. I really think it's finding moments to weave Slice and Dice in. It gives you, like, normally you set up, right? Garrote, Rupture. Okay, build calm points. Now I can go for Envenoms. But here now you set up Rupture, Garrote, set up some more, Slice and Dice, set up some more. It's those extra steps before you can go finally for Eviscerate. So it makes me think, what if they were to change the spec and the damage profile so it was less like Envenom heavy? I think that the Poison heavy is fine. I think Ruptures and Garrote should do more damage, and Envenom shouldn't do as much. It should be like an afterthought, like maintain Slice and Dice, maintain Rupture, maintain Garrote. That should be most of your damage. And it's like, do you have extra common points? Do you not need to refresh your dots? You might as well hit Envenom. So I would love that, I guess, if they were to adjust it slightly. Let's try a couple other talents though. Let's try elaborate planning. Maybe we're trying to make bleeds a little stronger. We'll go for Subterfuge just for the big Garrotes. Maybe Exang. And I guess we'll go for the crit ring here. We'll try to get a big crit buff burst combo on Exangs. So what should your opener look like? That's another question I have as a SAS. What do your opener look like? Because you need a lot of ability to set up. You don't really need a long upturn of Slice and Dice. You just need Slice and Dice to be long enough while your Vendettas on the enemy. So think Ambush, Slice and Dice, Mutilate, Garrote, Rupture, big Vendetta, into a Exsanguinate, Vanish, Ambush to build the calm points, Envenom, Shiv. And the only reason I would put Envenom, Shiv after is because of the Conduit, where Shiv damage is increased on enemies that are bleeding and extends the duration of your Envenom. So you don't use it before Shiv Envenom, you would actually Envenom Shiv to give it 1 extra second duration. I would have loved to also use the main Mangle Conduit, but I'm locked. Like, I cannot reset the Poison Qatar for a little bit more single target damage until later. which kind of sucks. I think they maybe should, because none of the other specs for Outlaw or Sub, none of them have a conduit that's all AoE or all single target. Only Assassination has a single target focused, AoE focused. So maybe they should need to change that if they're going to take away the whole, like, you're not allowed to swap it for a whole week. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. We'll see. Again, I'm not going to be using Slaughter as much as I want to, and Slaughter does a shit ton of damage. It's actually cool, but it does, sometimes Assassination just doesn't recognize Slaughter. Like, I'll be DPSing, and my Venomous Wounds being a buff that gives you energy every time your bleeds tick on an enemy that's poisoned. So, with this one, it's like, I use Slaughter, it's like Venomous Wounds, ticks, what's the Venomous Wounds? Oh, right, ticks. Normally, if I'm playing Deadly Poison, it's just Venomous Wounds, Venomous Wounds, Venomous Wounds, Venomous. Always giving me energy for every tick of bleed on the enemy that's poisoned. With Slaughter, it's Venomous. Oh wait, yeah. So there's like gaps where I just lose out on energy, and it just keeps getting worse and worse the longer I'm in combat, it feels like. So hopefully Blizzard will have it fixed maybe by Wednesday, just something so it says buggy. It's not better than Assassin. Currently in BF, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd rather play Sub over Assass if I were to like do raids and PvE. Probably. Yeah, there was a dungeon that I ran as Assass, and I had a guildie of mine play Outlaw. He's not like super giga great Outlaw, but he blew me out of the water. Like, I could barely out DPS a healer. It's pretty bad. Like, it's the damage isn't a problem though. It's more like the play style. It just felt so sluggish because it felt like I was just setting up and setting up and setting up and setting up and setting up, and never really got to like, oh, finally. It's like it's like when you're going up a hill and there's a slide down. I felt like I never got the slide. I never got the exhilaration of just like, finally, there it is. It felt like you're building the whole time. Ambush, slice and dice, yeah, get the bleeds. Get the big open. Oh shit, I kind of fucked up. It's okay. I got my bleeds. Look, Garrod actually did a lot of damage. Rupture actually did a lot of damage doing Xang. So maybe we'll be playing Xang. And together with elaborate planning, it could be pretty good. Maybe. Also, how the fuck did I just generate one common point from a Garrod or from a Mutilate? Yeah, so here I'm actually generating more like normalized dots. This feels a lot better. Like a ton better. Like, I would love my dots to be a lot more involved like this. Deadly Poison dots. That feels more normalized, so maybe this is a talent choice. Which I guess potentially I could have been running one talent choice. But in my testing last time... slice and dice. Now I gotta get a Rupture. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be 2 common point Rupture, dude. I got a Sanguine that I'm sitting on. Am I just supposed to pre-apply Garrod, Rupture, all that? Let's go pre-apply Garrod, Rupture, get Xang. I'm behind on that one. I felt bad. Because Slice and Dice kind of pushed itself into the playstyle for me. It weaved itself too early. Now, do I just wait for more Rupture? I feel like I should just wait until Rupture at that point. Got Slice and Dice to refresh in a bit. Oh, that's why I didn't like this. It's because everything felt so disjointed. Like, the damage is a little better, but it's just so disjointed. I gotta get a Rupture. I guess I should have just put points into Rupture there, shouldn't I? I tried to get a Shiv. I think I did get it for a little bit, but I'm not gonna get a lot of Envenoms, I don't think. Yeah, so now that's a little bit higher. Not by much, though. Your melee is still ahead. You're just melee fiend, dude. Like, why is your melee this much, dude? Can we take out some of that melee damage and put it back into my dots? That might be like what fixes it, honestly. Vendetta, Xang. Get us as a bit of a spam here. My Rupture fell off. I was literally trying to spam column points. I got a Toxic Blade, so I feel like I have to Envenom. But maybe I shouldn't be. Or not Toxic, but Shiv, I guess. Slice and Dice in 4 seconds. I guess I'll refresh it. It isn't Pandemic, though. That's the worst. Slice and Dice is not Pandemic. I really wish it did. Now I gotta get a Rupture. But I'm sitting on a Shiv! I'm sitting on a Shiv! And I'm trying to make sure I get an Venom with a Shiv. And now I got a Sanguine I'm sitting on. It just makes me cringe. Full body cringe, dude. Sitting on CDs this long, it just feels awful. It really does. Okay, I got my bleeds off. Now I gotta refresh them almost immediately. Hold on, wait until last second. Now I gotta get Slice and Dice up. Shiv is up in 4 seconds. Can I get an Venom? Got it. Trying to maximize the Shiv with a conduit. Which I think they should change. I think they should make it so that after you use the Shiv, your next Envenom is longer duration rather than Shiving while Envenom is up. That feels too weird. Yeah, so we're back to the same numbers. 2.4 to 0.5. Wait, Slaughter back? Oh, okay. At some point, I guess I press Slaughter. Fuck, dude. How much Slaughter does, though? Why didn't you give me Slaughter, though? Was it working this time with Slaughter? Deadly Poison was there. For 1 hit? Sometimes Slaughter and Deadly Poison are up at the same time, and I have no idea. But that time, Energy Regen didn't feel too bad. I think it looks alright. Makes no sense. So, between bugs for Assassination, between the unfulfilling playstyle of kind of how, which probably is for the lack of haste and lack of crit, which is probably what causes a lot of it. Maybe if I had like at least 20% haste, it might be a lot easier. Could we get 20% haste? Okay, let's try it. Let's try Alacrity, because Alacrity felt pretty good. Exsanguinate is a cool talent. I know it probably will play a bit better, but Alacrity just felt like more passive. It gave me a lot more haste to work with. Is there any more haste I can go for my gear? I think I'm as much haste as I can be, really. I guess I could go crit versa, but crit... I guess it's all the same thing, right? Crit verse. Yeah, just at higher item level. I'll do that. Upgrade Assassin in that regard. Haste here, crit ring. I could go maybe haste ring, I guess. I don't have haste ring, really, do I? I have a crit ring, but crit mastery seems a little bit better for that crit. I think a mastery trinket like that might be a little bit better, because this thing procs, but it doesn't have... Well, it procs quite a bit, actually. I'll try the mastery thing. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I've been trying to make it work. I've been trying to make it play. I wonder if like a Crimson Old Bleed build could be possible. When I pop Crimson Tempest, does it add to my Venomous Wounds? It does not. Okay. So what is the point of this? Why do people run this for? Is that because of a lot of haste? Probably because of a lot of haste, isn't it? Oh, it does do more damage than a Venom over 5 seconds. Or over 12 seconds. Wait, is that a possibility for a bleed heavy build? Could I do a bleed heavy build like with Crimson Tempest? With maybe elaborate planning? And I guess Subterfuge would be the bleed best choice. And normally you would think Exsanguinate, right? But what if I went for a full bleed build with Crimson Tempest, boys? What do you think would that look like? Exang Tempest do it? Wait, really? Exang a Crimson Tempest? Yo, we'll try, dude. Outlaw Legends looking. They're pretty good. So in the opener, how slow is my opener gonna be? Okay, I think we're just gonna spend comp points to try to get ourselves a maximum uptime on Slice and Dice, right? So I think we'll press Vendetta at some point. Is it BFL? Might as well try it. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, we'll try Garrote, ambush, Garrote, put Slice and Dice up, try to mutilate, into this, into rupture, into yeah, into yeah, crit, vanish. Holy shit, that is a lot of damage. Holy fuck, that nuke. Holy shit, that's a nuke right there. Oh my god, that was a nuke. That was a nuke and a fucking... Do you guys see that damage just now? That was a lot. What the hell was that? That was a nuke. Holy shit, I think it's mostly my trinket. Bro, I'm not even lying. Probably my trinket. Probably a portion of that Garrote. And I just pressed Shiv on cooldown, dude. I don't know what to do with it. Rupture, I gotta get a Crimson Tempest. I'm so behind on it. Get a Rigor Road, Crimson Tempest. Just gonna try to see what it's like to maintain dots the whole time. Slice and Ice need to be reapplied. We'll get a Rupture rolling. Reapply Slice, good crit there. We gotta get a reapplication on all the dots. Nice, we can get a Tempest into a Garrote, into a Xang maybe. See how all that works. That should give me a lot of energy. So we can re-rupture pretty quickly. Tempest. I mean, Tempest does stuff. Now we get a Venom, I guess. Maybe I should just hold out the Venom. Maybe I shouldn't even be pressing it. Gotta get slicing him in. Rupture gonna literally fall off. We really gotta Rigor Road. Low energy regen here, boys. I mean, the damage isn't that different. Past the burst that was kind of nutty, the damage just ends up being about the same. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference. I doubt the game doesn't want me to be playing into Rupture, honestly. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can make ourselves a big go here. Big execute. Like saying. We'll get a Envenom in there too. If only Tempest would work into its venomous wounds, because it doesn't work. What's the duration of this thing? 12 seconds. I don't think you can pandemic it. It doesn't look like Tempest you can pandemic. I gotta get Rupture and Garrote up and running immediately. I'm literally behind on energy. I mean, this is kind of fun, because I always like the bleed builds for, like, rogues and stuff, right? I always love the bleed builds for rogues. If I can get myself a full Rupture, then I can exang all these. And maybe that'll give me the energy to get a Slice and Ice up and running and all of my bleeds. Garrote, Rupture's still ticking. We can go for a clean Rupture here and maybe get exang back up. Like, this is fun. It kind of works. But I don't really know, man. Yeah, now I gotta choose whether I get Slice and Ice up or whether I get Rupture up first. I think if I had more crit and more haste, I'd be able to crit more, so more comp point generation. And more haste would give me more energy regen, but also more ticks for bleeds, which also feeds back into energy regen. So, like, do I want to just hold my bleeds, like, when I have all my dots ready? Just want to hold and then maybe max? I just kind of want to maybe pull energy the whole time. Maybe I do. Slice and Ice. And then refresh my dots as they come off. There's not enough crit, man. So maybe it'll just be one of those playstyles where you just all you're doing is maintenance, just maintaining buffs and debuffs. Doesn't feel satisfactory to me, man. Yeah, either way, the damage numbers does not really seem to be one better than the other. In the end, it doesn't really seem like the damage numbers are really that far ahead. Crimson Tempest seems like a decent choice, but now it works with a big Xang, not Xang, yeah, Xang build. With a big haste setup though. Giga haste. Probably just more haste, yeah, maybe. It's funny enough that I just don't have that much haste, even though I've been building for Outlaw, which does like haste early in the game. Like, if this playstyle was even tuned, would it still be fun to play? I feel like with a high haste build, it's totally possible to maintain all those dots with Expedient as a corruption. Without Expedient, however, it feels so giga slow. Yeah, I still stand by my choice that Slice and Ice, it's a great ability to add to rogues. and it does increase your damage, like a lot more auto attacks, and for Assassination to get a lot more poison procs, I mean, it's a no-brainer, am I right? But it's an extra debuff for you to maintain, and it feels a little awkward for the playstyle. Because I tried playing Assassination without using Slice and Dice, and yes, you do less damage, at least with the current version of it in beta, obviously. But it feels a little more natural, because, you know, that's what we played in BFA. And even though I don't have enough haste, it's at least easy to maintain Rupture, to maintain Garrote, and get in Venoms from time to time. And there's also like this playstyle of certain legendaries with Assass that just doesn't make sense to me, right? So it's almost like they didn't really plan for Assassination and its Legos. Because with this new Assass, Slice and Dice, Rupture, and Garrote are going to be a priority. Envenom is less of a priority. You're going to cast naturally less Envenoms. We can all agree on that. At least it's the beginning of expansion, right? So we have Assassination Legendary 1 here. Envenom increases the critical strike chance to be poisoned by 30%, and the critical strikes generate 2 energy. Doubt with this, and you're just going to stop using Slice. So this gives you poisons more chances to crit, and every time they crit, they restore 2 energy. But you're going to envenom less. So it might give you a little bit extra energy, but not nearly as much. So this is value because of that. Mutilate deals additional bleed damage, which does not contribute to the bleed energy regen setup for Assass. Envenom damage increased by 5% for each you bleed on target. Again, you're not going to envenom nearly as much. This one could have value because since you don't have nearly as much envenoms, them doing like 15% more damage or 10% more damage seems like value, right? Seems like quite a bit of value. Poison bleeds deal 30% more damage, less damage. I'm trying to see if I can say anything bad about this. Technically, there's nothing wrong with it. More XQ damage. But you're gonna envenom less, so less poison applications. Nah, that one's fine. This one seems okay too. Vendetta, remaining cooldown Vendetta is reduced by 65 energy. Every time you spend 65 energy. This one basically is a Vision of Perfection. Yeah, so you have like 2 Legos that had to do with more envenom damage, and it seems that at least for a good portion of the very first raid, which is gonna last for months, you're gonna do less envenoms as Assassin, unless you can get better stats in future raids, in future content. So I'm just trying to figure out like what Blizzard was. They're not inherently useless legendaries. It just, I feel like they fit less because of the changes Assass has gotten in Shadowlands. And I really want Assass to be good. I really, really want it to be good. I think, yeah, I think just like Shadow Priest, like they did a change to profile for Shadow Priest. You'll do basically the same damage, but like which abilities do more damage, which abilities do less. At first, when Shadow Priest came up with the Devouring Plague, Devouring Plague was the biggest bar for your damage, right? When you look at details, it was like big bar, and everything else was the size of Deadly Poison. So you had Devouring Plague, Mind Blast, everything else, and the rest of the bars are about this size. So you have one big one, like as if it's a Chaos Bolt. So with Rogues, I feel like just like Shadow Priest, they changed it up a little. So Devouring Plague nearly is not as big of a bar that stands out by itself. Mind Blast is a bit more. Mind Flayed is a bit more. They also changed a little bit about Sanity Generation from each ability to change its profile a little. So I think Assassination might need a little bit of that. Because I always imagine Assassination as a dot heavy spec. And yes, it has dots, but you can see you're just meleeing most of the time. Which I guess that's just going to be a thing for most classes that dual wield. Most classes that dual wield do a lot of melees. And I think Ferals, because they technically don't dual wield, but they have like claws. I think just more balancing from Blizzard might help Assassination feel better to play. Like better balancing. So then, like, at least it feels like you're working towards a certain goal kind of deal, right? Like, Enhancement had like a playstyle where you're working towards a certain goal. Certain procs, certain abilities. Playing off of procs, all of those abilities. And as Legendaries got added, as Conduits got added, there was even more interplay. Well, Assassination doesn't feel nearly as satisfactory in that same regard. Again, I feel like all I've been trying to do here is try to place my finger on it, but I feel like my finger is far from the pulse. I feel like so far all the words that I've used today have not expressed exactly what my issue with Assassination, and I just simply have not been able to put it into words. It's not quite as bad as Survival, where it feels disjointed in certain playstyles, but it's far from smooth gameplay that you would get with Outlaw and even with Sub. Like, Sub gameplay is really smooth. I think that's the biggest problem, is like the smoothness of the gameplay is low. And I almost want to put the blame into Slice. Like, I really don't want it, because I love Slice and Dice. I think it's great for Outlaw. I think Slice is great for Subtlety. I just feel like Slice doesn't really do as much for Assassination. You would think with Slice you would get more poison procs, right? More poison applications. But you don't unless you use Envenom regularly. And you probably do have more applications in general, like in comparison to the current BFA. Or do you? Because in BFA you get Envenom basically almost all the time. Hard to tell. Like level 80 Twink Rogue and Twinkle Pose, Kill Speed, Poisons, and Shiv on the bar. Dude, that's so old school, man. I love Sub. Sub is really good. For a main similar for Parallel Assassination, I'm thinking about playing Rogue and SHADOWLANDS. Yo, definitely get a Rogue, man. They're looking really strong. But as for Feral versus Rogue, we're bringing Shroud into Keys. That's going to be a big advantage. As in terms of playstyle, it's very similar. It's different, but it's similar. That's the only way I can explain it. On live, Frost DK is doing melee's #1 damage. That's true. That's true. But also DK does, Frost DK does also melee, but on your Frost Fever too. Your Frost Fever, I think, ends up being like quite a bit of your damage as well, doesn't it? That's something they did fix in SHADOWLANDS though. Like, even dual wield playstyle, your obliterates and your frost strikes do more damage. Of course, auto attacks are going to be bigger when it comes to dual wield, but a two-hander solves it all, dude. Your frost damage goes down, your oblits go up, you don't get as many autos. Yeah, but that just might be one of those things, like auto attacks are going to be a good portion of your damage just when you're a dual wield class. Because most dual wield classes, besides like Monk, have like most of their, or maybe Demon Hunter, have most of their auto attacks as a good portion of your damage. And that's not an inherently bad thing, your auto attacks being a good portion of your damage. I just think the other two rogue specs benefit from it much more. Like Outlaw has a buff called not Restless Blades. Combat Potency. Increase energy regen. So Combat Potency rank 2. Your offhand attacks have a 75% chance to generate energy. With Slice and Dice auto attack faster, you get more 10 energy regens, so it could give you quite a lot of them. I think Mastery hits technical proc and offhand hit, so Mastery I think weaves into it, and since you auto attacking more, that's a lot more main hand hits, more chances for Mastery to proc. And then with Sub-Rogue you have Shadow Techniques. Your auto attacks have a chance to generate 8 energy, and then there's a rank 2 version of this to give you combo points as well. Where is it? There we go. So also generate energy and combo points. So Assassination, of course the idea would be, well, you have more auto attacks and more applications for poisons. However, it doesn't seem to be that much more. It probably is, but with how low deadly poison is in numbers sometimes. Let's see if I can find a better. I guess up here was pretty decent, right? Lots of deadly poison hits. But almost expect for it to be this high. But here I was just using a lot of Envenoms too, right? Was the chance to apply poison? Was it base chance? It's actually chance of the. Isn't it 20% or something? I thought it had a more specific number before. You have a 50% chance to apply a poison to the enemy. 50. And Envenom increases it to... Increased by 30, so 80% chance. Increases application chance by 20% and poisons are applied to weapons 33% faster. While stealth is active, attacks have a 100% chance to apply lethal and non-lethal poisons. So in the opener, you should be able to Phantom Knives and put poisons on literally everybody. Is that true? Hold on, if I Phantom Knives... That guy got some poisons, not deadly poison though. But those guys dead. That's pretty good, I guess. Should we just do a key? I can't wait to claim a tune on my main and then play it for the last 3 months and wait for more tuning forms to cry. Dude. Just this way you guys should find a class that you are enjoying and having fun with. The playstyle is very enjoyable. You know what I mean? Dal enjoyed time for Dalaran gaming to take a break. MO Kessa. Yeah, dude, you enjoyed it? Yo, glad you did, man. Glad you liked it, Kaz. Yeah, I had a bit of a discussion with Marcelian online and the little podcast. I don't mean to call it little, like the podcast. Is it a podcast? Is it a show? Is it an interview? I don't really know. What do you call it? But yeah, we did that a couple of weeks ago, dude. You have no idea. I had so much IRL shit happening in the background too. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna come in and be a fucking mess. But I'm glad that we're like really chill, really cool about it, really nice about it, man. Send it to me, podcast. Yeah, let me link it. Let me link it. Let me link it. Even my guild leader, dude, even my GM saw it, dude. He watched it. He was like, dude, take some fucking breaks. Sheesh. Here we go, boys. If you want to check it out. Pocket Through is a great streamer alt. I have 34% crit, 1130 in PTR's Outlaw. 34 crit? What? That seems like a lot. That's a lot of crit. I don't even have that much. Okay, so should we maybe try to do a Mythic Plus, boys, as Assassination, see how well it can work in like cleave situations? I say we do it, dude, because I feel like I'm sitting here complaining about Assass, but maybe I should like put my money where my mouth is so I can show you guys a little bit of the like how it plays. We'll see if we can snap ourselves a key once the one is available. Is Outlaw damage sustain better than Assass? For sure. For sure. Let me show you guys. So you guys have seen a little bit of my... while we're looking for a group, let me show you some Outlaw Rogue gameplay here, boys. Hitting a train dummy, blasting it. Dude, big old blaster. Big old blaster. I'm going to swap to Nadia. Oh, this is not broken yet, I hope, at least. And we'll see if we get into a group. M0, we didn't need a healer. Alright, so what do we got going on here, man? Do I want to show you AoE or single target? I'll show you some single target, dude. Some burst that I can do. Alright, so... do I need? I don't need instant poison. Wait, send a strike, please. Oh, I didn't need to my totem. I guess now I get to. I didn't get as big of an opener as I wanted, but that's okay. Am I cleaving that guy? I hope I'm not. I'm back out a little. Just to make sure I'm not cleaving that secondary target. I'm not trying to cleave. I'm gonna face it like this. I think I might get parried, but it's okay. Get my inside. Let's go, boys. Gotta get a slice and dice that back up and running. Big between the eyes. Good crit, dude. Good crit. Big Sinister Strikes. I like that. That was a huge proc, dude. Sinister Strikes can proc pretty hard, by the way. Pretty hard. So I think about 3.7, 4.0. I could get so high if I get really... oh, this is a roll the bones, dude. That's a roll the bones right there. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. The procs, dude. The procs. Holy shit, the procs. So we climbed in DPS, dude. We just climbed in DPS. Oh, get a slice of dice up and running there, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go for a big damage here with the artifact weapon utility thingy. Gotta get a reroll. Yeah, so as Assassination, we kind of go down in damage as the game goes on. With Outlaw, we just kind of build it up, dude. Constantly building. There is a limit, though. There is a limit, so it's not forever builder. But I can maintain, or at least right now I'm stuck at 4. Now it's going down. But the proxy huge. That is with the legendary though, and I guess I'm trying to make an excuse for like, man, this is with legendary, guys. Just remember, yeah, this is with trinket, but it's like it's the same stuff that I use as when I play Assassin. I don't know why I'm trying to minimize Outlaw, but I'm trying to like try to buff up, try to pump my chest for Assassination, dude. I do that all the time. I minimize sometimes. Yeah, we gotta go for a big buff here. Drop a totem. Extra damn. Totem is doing 2,000. No, Totem is doing 500, isn't it? Yeah, 500 or so. But yeah, you can see like the damage. You can maintain like 3.5 comfortably, more or less. I think there's still a mechanic that is broken with between the eyes. I don't think it actually gives you extra damage or an extra crit chance. So once that works, I think Outlaw is going to only get even better, dude. Only better. Only better. But yeah, that's more or less a single target damage. In AoE, it's a whole nother story. Let me actually hit the train dummy. See what we have here. Prideful, Sanguine Depths. Yes, I'll go. We'll play Assassination for that Sanguine Depths, boys. We'll try some builds. Figure it out, you know what I mean? Wait, it's full? No way, no way, no way, no way, boy. Oh man, we missed. Alrighty, let's go for AoE. Dance of Steel, that's all we need. As soon as we can swap it. I'm either gonna get in the key or showing you a little bit of AoE. What's that proc with red swords? It's a legendary. It's Bandit's Guile from back in the day. If you've ever played Bandit's Guile. That's Venthyr Poison? No, that's not Venthyr Poison. No, that's Bandit's Guile. It's red buff, Deep Insight. When it gets all red, it means I'm doing 30% more damage. It's pretty nutty. Then I have Modern Insight and I have Shallow Insight, which is 10%, 20%, 30%. So it's old school mechanic combat rogues used to have from back in the day. 15. That seems like kind of rough. Alright, now we can swap to AoE. I can show a little bit of AoE damage. We gotta hit this main target down here in the middle. I am cleaving, right? Yeah, I am. A nice red buff. Red buff, killing speed, dude. If you've never done those back in the day, those are a lot of fun. Yeah, I would like, even though with target cap, even in like 7 target trash pack, it does pretty well. I mean, you're only hitting 5 targets, but the amount of damage you do to those 5 targets is pretty high. At least currently from what I've seen. This ability sometimes, Roll the Bones doesn't really pandemic. Even though it says it should be, it's not pandemicing right now. Which hasn't been too big of an issue. It's like a bug, but it hasn't really been like impactful to the gameplay nearly as heavily as some of the other, like Assassination and those bugs. Because that has to do literally with the energy regen, which can be pretty brutal. I wish they had a more like variation of train dummies, like 3 train dummies, 4 train dummies, 5 train dummies, 1 big tanky train dummy, single target train dummy into the vent there. Pretty sure they will, like along that side or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Maybe like a second floor. There was a whole second floor to this. Play some train dummies for each hit. Get the damage numbers up and running. Yeah, so Outlaw and AoE, never a problem. The other side? Oh, okay, I've done the other side before. I'll try it. We'll try it. I did Assassination as the other side. Actually, I'll let you guys decide which pick we play for M+. Wait, what the hell? Why is this locked? Hello? Why is this jailed? Let me out! Is that because I was in combat? Is that why? That's probably it. Get me in, man! Come on, bro! Look at my gear! I can actually do stuff, man! Come on, bro. What's going on, dude? Sub, sin. But doing Assassin Outlaw, I'd give you guys a choice of that. I think that's what I'll do. Hey, Dal, if you're trying to hear a question, what class do you think is more strong in PvP? That's too early to call, man. Way early in the beta. As for like, if I had to like take like where classes are right now and give you an answer, that's a hard one. Both mages and warlocks look great, man. Both of them look really good. Chat, what do you think? Warlock or mage for next expansion? You can watch Outlaw all over YouTube. There's not much CNM plus on YouTube. True, true. Yeah, Outlaws just look at really solid, man. That is my spec I'm going to be playing too. I really want Assassin to be better, and we could try like some different builds for Assassin to hopefully make something work. But I just don't want to be sitting here complaining, boys, you know, so we're going to try to make a productive session. Try different things. What? I got declined. What? What? For a 10? Dude, what? I have actual item level. Who did it take over me? Aw, man. Bummer, dude. Well, maybe another group will open up. Alpha looks pretty dirty and Fire got gimped, so I don't know. Have you seen Frost, though? Do you think Outlaw looks better for PvP right now than BFA? Yes, I do. With having Wound Poison and Slice and Ice, yeah. There's going to be a lot of sustained damage. And Poison to deal with enemy self-heals. And you'll have Between the Eyes, which once that works in PvP is going to be nutty with 100% crit. Because you'll be doing 20% more damage with 100% crit. Blood Armor, 10% damage on top of it. Your Trickster Trait for 15%, 10% damage on top of that. It's like, what, 40% damage and critting? It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. It's actually going to be really good. I'm excited. Prideful? Should we just join his group? If he gets a couple more people, man, I'll join him. Because I don't know if he's going to, like, try to start a group. And then dip. Oh, okay. Well, he got enough. You got a tank and a healer? Let's try it, dude. Let's try it. Looks like a Fire Mage is not Firelock. Fair enough, fair enough. Destro Firelock. Dude, Destro Fire playstyle's a thing, though. You should check it out. Or at least, hopefully, it will be. I think Blizzard has nerfed parts of it. Ooh. Alright, boys. Real quick. Outlaw or Assassination? Tell me, boys. Tell me in chat. If we do Assass, we're gonna make a workshop out of it. If we do Outlaw, we're just gonna blast some ass. Literally, that's all we're gonna do, boys. You decide. We're either gonna make a productive workshop for Assassination and try to really plan out Thug. Yeah, Thug Lord. Thug Rogue, dude. Okay, we got another Rogue in here. He's probably gonna be playing Thug Rogue. Shaman. Oh my god. Couple of you guys said Outlaw. Outlaw. Yeah, do we do the law? Do we give him the fucking big dick of the law? Literally. Okay, let's fly to Ouroboros. So it looks like we're actually going somewhere. Assassin, Outlaw, Assassin. Yo, you guys are pretty split, man. You guys are 50-50, honestly. Oh, Sin definitely winning. You think so? Which one would you say is better for raids? What's your opinion? I'm gonna play Outlaw, dude. It slams. Sub can do quite a bit of damage too as well. Man, you guys are actually 50-50, dude. Actually 50-50. Yeah. Straw poll, Outlaw wins. You think so? We gotta flip a coin, dude. We're gonna make it down, get it down to a coin flip. Coin flip of destiny. 50-50. Yeah, that's what we're gonna play, coin flip, dude. Alrighty. Let's do Assassination for heads, because you're gonna be ripping them heads. And Outlaw is gonna be chasing them tails, dude. With them grapple hooks, alrighty? Ripping heads or chasing tails. Fucking thugging tails, dude. Let's go. Thugging tails. With thugging tails. Fucking easy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have some fun, dude. I gave it a chance, boy. I gave it a trial. It rolled. It was fair. We gotta go fucking big Outlaw, damn, boys. Am I Outlaw? Hey, wait, yeah, then still. That's all I need, dude. That's all I need. This dungeon's actually pretty good, though. It got quite a bit of cleave, so we're just gonna pump. And for bossy, we're not gonna do that bad either. It seems like Blade Dance does a little bit, or Blade Rush does a bit better for single target nowadays. Skeleton will be cake? Yeah, Skeleton shouldn't be that bad, man. Heads and tails equals law, dude. Yeah, I just decided to go heads for Assassin because, like, I was thinking Assassination, like, it made me think of Witcher, and there was like a Witcher 2. There was an assassin that he decided to kill a king for like a big plot, and he like cut his head off. Right? I mean, you gotta bring something back, right? So you bring the king's head with the crown still attached to him. That's why we got to thinking. Alright, are they making it into Ardenweald? Ardenweald. Are we? Yes, works. Okay, just gotta make sure we're good. Letho, yeah, Letho, dude. You know me. You know what I'm talking about. Letho, dude. That's literally the first one I thought of. I was like, how am I gonna do this? Yo, also this looks fucking weird. That dude is covered in jelly. He's just traveling to Ardenweald in a big old thing of jelly. But that only happens when you're party members. I can see my party members traveling in a coat of blue jelly when I am in a party watching them use the flight path between zones. I don't know how else to explain it, dude, but it's weird seeing a big old thing of jelly. Is since damage low, or does it feel bad to play? Both, I'd say, Clark. It doesn't feel as it feels like the smoothness is completely like gone from it. At least from what I've been able to play with it. It's not completely awful and broken, but it's definitely not as smooth as the current Assassination. Current Assassin is smooth and simple, and it's clean. This one just feels a little not. Damage-wise, it is low, yeah. So they definitely need to do some tuning for it. Was something that gave you all the dots from Blood and Holy Frost? It's a legendary, yeah. Nvidia GeForce GTX showed something a new talent or a new legend that gave all the dots. Yeah, so it's a Lego that gives you all the other dots. They've nerfed this one quite a bit. That one seems to be like a really strong Lego, and they've nerfed it quite a little bit. Nerfed it quite a little bit, Dalaran. Nice use of just throwing adjectives together, hope something sticks. Great. Great job, Dalaran. Wow. Oh, really? I swear I did. I don't do it on purpose. You know what I also want to get? There's this weapon called Gore. And there's a weapon called Hack. And if you put them together, you get abilities of a high chance to cause your target to bleed. Physical damage over 6 seconds. Kill a target with the effect of Gore increases the movement speed by 15%. It's gonna be pretty interesting, man. I want to see how good this bleed is and if you can cleave, because I think it'd be cool for Outlaw, because that's 2 swords. And this sits on your back like an axe, dude. Look at that. It sits on your back like this. It looks so cool. By the way, that's not a transmog. That's literally just gear. I cannot transmog it. Something about it is bugged. Outlaw, dude. Outlaw. Out Raffle. Tarab is chilling. Where's the other rogue, dude? You just go inside? He's here. He just sitting. Oh, you're also Outlaw. Are you Bone Boy? Are you a Bone Boy? Bone Boy with a Weapon Master. I'll get. Really? Well, I guess we'll see which one is going to be better. Him with his Weapon Master or me with my Quick Draw. Him with his Alacrity or me with my Dread Blades. Because for the most part we were about the same. That should be everybody. Set it to Mythic, boys. Balance Dread or Fire Mage in PvP Shadowlands. That's a hard one. I think Boomy should be better though. Boomy should be a little bit better, but we'll see. Stat page quickly. Yes, you can. As soon as I can show it to you. I'm just gonna get myself food, set up the cauldron for everybody. I got 11% more crit per Pega. Oh no. What are you at, 40% now? 18, bro. 18, man. Don't make fun of me, dude. Hey, man. You can't make fun of me like that. Nice. Actually gonna use it and grab an extra. Perfect. Up in Shadowlands sets, like the gear sets, they look amazing so far. I haven't seen all of them yet, but most of the rogue ones haven't been seen, like leather ones, but they look good so far. Think fire is gonna be good. It probably will be. I'm just gonna get a hard of Azeroth at level 30, and then see how much crit I have, and then go and see any of the artifacts if Giga stat. Yo, dude, you're just going hambo, huh? Just gonna go as much crit as you can. That's crazy. Alrighty, boys. What do we have? Monk, Rogue, and Affy. Yeah, Destro. Whoa. Conflict Gate has an initial charge. Are you playing the Destra build? No, you're not. Oops, it's normal. Okay, well, we gotta run out then. Run out, boys. Same as a wish. Comments on raid open. So, what? No, for G Pyro? Yeah, they are. 15. It's gonna be 15 minutes. 15 seconds CD. Such a mythic. Here we go. Rogue Master Race, 100%, dude. How you doing, Sword? Hope you're having a good one, man. We need to wait for final numbers. Yeah, you have to wait for final numbers. But, like, I think we'll have at least an idea of how classes are gonna play. Final numbers definitely can surprise us. But I doubt Blizzard is gonna be overbuffing something with the final numbers. I'm also looking for, like, the playstyle changes, like what utilities everybody's getting and such. What do you think about ZPS with Shadowlands? Demon Hunter, Monk, or Rogue? Out of those three, I think again, balance tuning isn't final, Andrew, so it's way too early. Way too early. I'm actually almost hesitant to tell you like what's good right now because it can change. All three seem to be doing okay though. That's all I'll say. Is the mustache real? No, it's just I glue it on every morning. Struggle between Rogue and Demon Hunter. Bro, I think you just wait until the pre-patch and then give them both a run and then I think you're gonna go Rogue, man. Just give it a run, but I think you might try Rogue. I'm feeling you might, dude. Severely gifted level 30. I don't have energy regen off and auto attacks. Oh shit, dude, that's a bummer. Yeah, I think Outlaw will always be good, man. They're looking really good. Gil wants to run some beta keys. Good luck. Rip. This man fucking bailed on us, dude. Do I have guildies on? Cults, Mav. I don't know who these guys are. I think Mav should be someone I know, but I don't know who it is. I'm just gonna go to Orbital, see if I'm missing something. I don't know if he needs anything. Also from cast so far. For me right now, it's going to be between Warlock and Shadow Priest, but Arcane Mage is definitely on my list. Definitely on the list. We need a +1 on the beta, boys. I'll probably climb as high as I can in sub and then gear for Outlaw after. Go for it, my dude. Do your thing. I prefer a melee class or a caster that want to try something that I'm gonna take with skill over time learning. And it sounds like Rogue. I don't think Rogues are gonna be nearly as complex as they used to be. I think back in the day, like old school Rogues, like old school sub was a really complicated spec with a lot of mechanics to maintain. But in terms of like right now, I'd say Rogue definitely has a bit of a skill ceiling, yeah. It definitely does have a bit of a skill ceiling. Wait, we gotta summon the Warlock too. What kind of mage do we get? Neo Test, Frost, Kren. This is your champion. Neo Test is a furry, but is your champion. Is it easy to play, hard to master? I'd say a lot of classes you could describe them as that. Yeah, easy to play, hard to master. Not too hard though. It's a furry, but that'll be your champion for the day. Yo, just for this man right here, my man's. Placing an alcohol just for you. But what I will do is I'll go sharpening stone on my weapons. Hey, sharpening stones return, by the way. You can use sharpening stones in your weapons. Look, 1 hour buff for 20% attack power. Cool, huh? Poisons, sharpening stones, mage oil. Yeah, all that is back now. I feel insulted because they're Valpera, dude. It's okay, man. Let him play whatever they like. They're just like a gnome with a lot of. They're just like a gnome. Think of them as a goblin in just a lot of fur. Don't forget to shave. Confidence back, hell yeah, dude. Coffin backpack, yeah, dude, it is. You got this one for doing the story, and then the other ones I don't know how to get. It's like quests or other events you gotta do. A lot stronger. One shadow strike kills mobs because it always crits. Dude, it is really strong. Remember old school ambush? It's kind of like similar to old school ambush, dude. Unholy is easy to play, but good Unholy DKs feel like they're maintaining 5 different bars at once. That's kind of true. Like, being really good and really consistent in your playstyles is good. Enchanting a... Do I have a dungeon for this place? A keystone for... I actually could make it a 10, couldn't I? Make it 11. Oh, 10? Oh, yeah, I can actually make it anything a 10. 10. The other side. Prideful. Oh, it's prideful. Yeah, I'm just gonna link him the fact that I have it, so if he doesn't know how to do it, then I'll just use my key. Doesn't really matter. Okay, he got it. Any kind of timer, countdown, nothing, but maybe they did with the add-ons, but I didn't see any. But Bloodles and Iborn though, dude, that's where it's at. The Iborn though. We're gonna pull him. Oh, big boys, dude. Big trash bag here. Actually gonna swap to the cultist, just because I feel like he'll die earlier. I'll drop down my totem on him. I really need a keybind for that thing. What the fuck? Oh, I'm flying. Oh, we're flying. Okay, I'm still getting attacked by the big fucking guy. So that's really not good. Okay, he actually drew up aggro. Yeah, I think I just took too much aggro. Killer dead. I don't know how. There it is. Pretty good. Lots of blade flare. We've lusted that too, huh? Interesting. Wait, he got raging volcanic? Yo, no fucking wonder that shit hurt. It's like a real key, dude. It's like a real key. Yeah, the image look nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, watch out for the big guy. Are we going to the big guy right now? Okay. Maybe not. Are we? Okay, we are. Yeah, this big dude is going to be quite something. Can't cloak it or nothing, so this is going to be a little bit rough. Oh, okay, you can boop him though. Wait, can you see him at all? It said booping. I don't think you can. Can you? No, you can't. Oh, that's a lot of damn. That's a healer mechanic. That's pretty big in rage. And I think he might have been raging. In rage, can't shove it off. At some point they said you would be able to, but you can't. I think we just gotta run him. Yeah, we just gotta kite him like this. Yeah, here we go. That's a hard one, dude. That's actually harder than I thought it would be. Okay, next trash pack. Yeah, are we going? Oh, Shadow Core. No, don't cast. Here we go. Owie. We're up in darkness? Yo, that's a frontal, I think. I should be using my totem a lot, by the way. Need a keybind for it, though. Shadow Core, interrupted it. Nice. And if my totem is, like, if it's attacking an enemy and they die while they're getting attacked, then... Oh, kidney shot, okay. Then it will actually refresh itself. I got it down to 1.26 seconds. 1 minute 26 seconds. It's pretty good. Man, about the portals, dude. What if mages did make ice cream, dude? Like a frost mage making ice cream, man. I could totally see it. Alright, so this is an interesting trash pack where the priest is going to do a bit of healing, but this devoted need to be nuked. Because otherwise they'll transform into the sacrifices. Can you kidney them? You can't kidney them. Oh, leg sweep. Oh, that's so easy. Yeah, I didn't think it would leg sweep. For some reason I didn't think it would. If you kill him before the transform, it's easy. And that's the prideful affix. So when you kill a certain amount of enemies, like every 20%, you have a mob that's prideful that spawns, and he starts wrecking your shit. And then he pulsates and does more damage every time he pulsates, which is kind of tough to deal with. And then you also have people getting attacked by that debuff. Okay, that guy's walking. You want to stand on the person with the debuff so nobody gets hit, or you want to just dodge it. Either way works. Okay, and then we get a buff after killing it, so we do 30% more damage. So we do the most amount of damage here possible. Okay, we're literally pulling everything. Alright, I'm literally dying. Okay, can I walk over here? Cloak? Alright. Oh, okay, we're all dead. And we lost... No, we don't lose the buff, actually. We die, but we don't lose the buff. Okay. I don't know why we pulled this many. But we did. It's all on you, tank. It's all on you. Because now... what is the point of pulling that many if we're just gonna die? Like, we just wasted our buff. Like, we just pull a little less, so... because we're capped. Like, we don't have perma AoE. Also, what the fuck is doing AoE damage to us? It's like pinning us to the wall. Is it the blood discharge? Yeah, I'm backing out, dude. I'm chilling over here. Are they still aggroed? Yeah, they are. Who the fuck are they at? They're after the mage? Popping invis. Popped invis, but they're still aggroed. Bro, they're just doing AoE, man. I literally... Blood Nova. That's what's fucking us, is Blood Nova. And they keep buffing each other. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Blood Nova. Spell haste increased. Shadow damage done increased. Yeah, so, well, I guess now they know that don't pull this many. But now they are transformed, so it's not like we can kill those trolls before they get transformed. Okay, well, I guess we'll get another go here. Here's the ability. Blaze Storm? Shit hurts, dude. Blaze Storm fucking hurts, man. Wait, is a mage vent there? Oh, he is vent there. Except too bad it doesn't really do that much damage. Yo, healer, my dude. My dude. What are you doing, my guy? Why'd I get a bleed? Why did I get a bleed? Oh, is he following me? Oh, he just smacked me for 21,000 crit. Holy shit, I barely have that much health. 21,000. Maybe not even a crit. Damn. Frostmage talents? Oh, what do you use? Okay, so this is talents. Lonely Winter, Ice Flows, Encounters Flow, Chain Reaction. Is this buffed? No, it's not. Frigid Winds, Splitting Ice, Thermal Void. So he's going like full single target build. And his Lego is the one while Frozen Orb is active, you gain Lances. Which makes sense for him to go this build. Okay, kill Sons of Hakar. They're going to be really annoying because they're going to cast. Because Blood Nova is going to hurt. And the more they cast Blood Nova, the worse it's going to get. That's where Leg Sweep might be useful, my man. Okay, I'm literally pressing Cloak just so I can stay in and kill him. You don't want these Sons of Hakar to even spawn. Okay, I'm hexed in the... Kill it! It's 5 stacks! It's gonna fuck you up! Oh my goodness. Bro, this tank, who is this guy? Who is this tank? Who is this guy? Why? It's... why? Why? I can only do top damage. I can't kill them all immediately. Bro, problem was not Hellstones. Trust me. It was them, it was you going this far and then making Sons of Hakar do the thing too much. Oh, anyone Fae? Anyone Fae? We got an urn we can use if we Fae. Also bosses. Do these guys drop daggers, one-handers. We gotta go Outlaw for this. I guess not. Nobody's fame. Rest in peace. Lightning discharge. That's not really that bad. We can interrupt it, but you can just walk out of it. So won't take no damage. There we go. What was that burst when we needed it? And now we have a pile of goop. I guess we have a warlock though, so should be okay. We can give us a gateway. You gotta give us to play out. Looks fun AF. Lots of burst. Dude, for a spec that's more about usually sustained damage and rolling bones, yeah, quite a bit of burst. Okay, I'll try to see if I can gouge him maybe. And these guys make blood sounds that are like real squishy. Squishy blood sounds, which is weird. Okay, I pop an invasion just before they do the Blaze Storm thing, just so I can stay in. It's like a shark boss from Freehold though, so it's not too bad. Can't kidney him. Gotta be interrupted. That guy cannot get CC'd at all. Blaze Storm? Oh no, do they move with Blaze Storm? Probably do a little. Okay. Discharge, got that. Oh shit, dude. Bleed! Holy shit! 8 stacks! Wait, is that a tank bleed? Or do that just bleed anybody nearby? Dude, if that's a tank bleed, then I'm upset. Dude, I'm literally about to hearth. I'm about to hard, dude. This tank is right now. Unless it's just supposed to happen. It looked like maybe it was a bleed the tank is supposed to have, but the tank ran away from them, so they just kept fucking slamming it into me. 29 deaths though, dude. Kind of embarrassing, but I got us to Shadowlands, he. In terms of bone spike, yes, they did. Basically. Was like a lot of RNG? Not really, no. I mean, the RNG roll the bones there is there for sure, but the damage doesn't really matter. It doesn't really, you don't really feel it that much. Alright, bro. You guys know the mechanics though. Hopefully. Okay, well the ad's gotta die immediately. Because they gotta blood Nova like the other ads do. Kinda gotta walk them out, man. Okay, we got this ad, Sons of Hakar. I'm just gonna... I can run this into here. And hit Sons of Hakar. You'll die, and then the totem will get a shorter CD. I guess it doesn't really matter, just kill the boss. They don't really have a lot of health on Fortified. I actually did that really quickly on 10 on Fortified. Alright, well we got this guy. Do we have a port? Anything? Shortcut? I don't think this one has a shortcut, no. There's only one boss that has a shortcut. That was somebody said that was underwhelming. I agree with them. They're probably gonna buff the boss and like the health he has. No one really knows the date, that's true. Compared to the classic version. Yeah, we have no idea on the pre-patch date yet. And these guys did quite a bit of boss damage, man. Look at them. I was a little behind. In AoE and trash packs, I think we do okay, but I was a little behind. To be honest, I only saw we were playing Fortified Region 5 packs in. For this guy? Does he have any gear? Talk about 10% chance to deal more damage and remain cool than a bruise. Does that do a lot for him? I don't know what's good for Brewmaster, but I doubt it'll be that difficult to play it. Alright, my dude, let's go. Is he Necrolord? Is that like the green stuff from him? Are both of them Necrolord? The monks? It might be. Yeah, not having a way to deal with the oh, we got more ads. Okay, well I got my totem. Popped evasion. Trying to kill the big guys ASAP, if possible. Hit him with slow. Okay, he's actually unkillable for a bit. You gotta run. You just gotta run. He's enraged and he cannot be killed. For a short amount of time, he cannot be killed. Oh, shit. It's a lot of damage. Oh, we got the manifestation of pride. That's really not good. Because now we gotta kill it real quick, dude. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked up. I'll actually kill the ads real quick. I'm gonna try to aim it so we don't hit any of these guys. Nice, we did it. Oh, shit, dude. I'm dead. Unless I get heals. There we go, I got some heals. Come on, tank, don't hit me, man. Just stand on top of me, bro. Okay, tank, stand on top of me. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Trust. Look at that. We stand on top of each other. We don't get hit. Please let me just stand on top of you. Just stop moving. It's like it's like you're trying to troll me, dude. Come on, man. Just stand on top of me. Stand on top of me. Stand on top. I'm not. What are you doing? It's like on purpose. Stand. Let me stand on top of you. Let me stand on top of you. Let me stand on top. What the, bro? I'm literally walking on top of you for a reason. I'm doing it on purpose. Stand on top of each other so you don't get stunned. It doesn't hit you if you're on top of each other. Just stack. Trust me, you don't get stunned if you're stacked. Also, our mage is far away. Our warlock DC'd. When that happens, gotta stack. Oh, warlock said, guys, sorry, I got to leave to get my wife. TY. This fucking warlock, man. Sorry, I gotta go get my wife. IRL comes up. I guess IRL happens. But probably shouldn't have started that dungeon if he knew he had something else to do later. Like, if I knew, like, in 30 minutes I gotta go get somebody, pick someone up, I wouldn't start a dungeon. I'd probably just do some dailies or something. Because then you know you're gonna get in this kind of situation. Yikes. I'm gonna tell this guy's peace. I'm bailing, boys. Sorry. I'm peacing. Yeah, not with this tank. He has no idea what's going on. He literally keeps running away from me from Prideful. Like, they're gonna fix the Prideful thing so you cannot stack. But right now it's just so much easier. Just let me stack. And he keeps moving away. And I'm like, just stand there. It's okay. I'm not trying to die on purpose. You haven't got stunned. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm not trolling you at this point. Whatever, dude. Quick update, 60% crit, level 30, 60% crit. Yo, that seems massive, dude. Oh my goodness, that seems like a lot. Raid Ogrimmar Gnome only? Yeah, can we raid Gnomergon and wipe out gnomes? Can we do it the other way around? Start a party in Ogrimmar and go to Ogrimmar, go to Gnomergon and wipe out gnomes forever? Lock him in, not let him out. Best expansion when the pre-patch came to PTR, then the current WoW, the time difference must be the same. Usually about a month, yeah. Usually a PTR, or usually the pre-patch comes to PTR, and then about a month after it gets released to live. Or at least it has in previous expansions, so this one might be earlier, might be later. Will Slaughter get buffed, or still meant for Outlaw? Slaughter is still a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. It's not terrible, it's not completely awful, but it's not amazing. I think they need to do something with Slaughter so it can be easier to apply. I feel like they should punish people for leaving them plus with no chest at the end of the week. You think so? Like on live? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, I think it's gonna be super hard to punish someone. Maybe give them like a debuff for finishing a for leaving a dungeon. But I don't know. It's yeah, I just think that, like, yeah, that's I don't know. I feel like when you do this kind of stuff, the word gets around if you're someone who just leaves keys. Like, let's say you're trying to push, like, mythic pluses, and you're trying to go into higher keys, and you're the kind of person that's just known for just bailing keys. I think most people won't even do a queue with you in the first place. But when it comes to pugs, where it's just, like, low-level stuff, yeah, I think you're just kind of stuck if they just decide to be like that and leave. I mean, in the end, like, IRL comes up, what can you do, right? It's probably not a good idea to just complain, so I try to just kind of like, you know. Although me and my guildie have had a couple of those situations where it was like alpha, right? people were clawing at each other to just get the alpha. Everybody wanted to get in the alpha. And we finally got on a new dungeon, brand new release. Everybody is trying to play it. Everybody wants to know what that's all about. And we get this bear tank who gets knocked off the platform for the first boss. And then he gets like one trash bucket. He's like, man, I got better stuff to do. And then left. And we were like, dude, people are like, people would kill to get on the alpha. And this guy's like, I got better stuff to do. We were like, what? We were just mesmerized. It was like incredible. It was actually incredible. Yeah, but I feel like it's just when you're testing stuff, it's probably not a good idea to just leave. You probably should at least like try to finish stuff, try to do things or whatever. But I've had with that key, I was like, we were struggling. I was already decided, okay, the tank has struggled figuring out how much to pull or like what affix we even have. I was like, okay, I'm gonna work with him, I'm gonna teach him. As soon as we kill the prideful, I'll let him know how that mechanic works. Stack so we don't stun each other. Stuff like that, right? I was like, okay, it's already gonna be a run, we're not gonna time it, we're not gonna get a little loot. It's gonna be a learning party. I already was like, okay, let go. Because I like timing keys, I like try-harding. I was like, let go. It's fine. So I was like, okay, I'm already set for a learning party. And then when the warlock was like, guys, I gotta go, it's like, motherfucker. Oh, I doesn't get a point. Like, if you know you're gonna be doing stuff later, just probably not a good idea to have commitments like that, because you got 4 other people into your dungeon and now you let those 4 people down. I'm like, oh, whatever. Because of choosing my talents, Legos and Covenant I enjoy. I'm trying to do my best that I possibly can. Yo, only stamina. That is, you gotta have some fun with that. There's a lot of customization going into the next expansion, man. Why do I do everything like work papers first, then play WoW? I mean, you have to do papers first, right? Wasting all this time? It's kind of, yeah, because this is like a lot of perfect opportunity for people to get a lot of testing. But I guess I should have stayed with that group, man. I should have stayed and showed them the ropes, but I had my fill. I was like, oh, dude, I'm done. I had my limit. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. I doubt those guys will have a hard time finding another group, though. They're a tank and a healer. But, like, the dungeons have been out. Maybe it's like somebody who just got new with it, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like maybe that guy should maybe run like a Mythic 0 version of that dungeon to like figure out the mechanics. Because even with my guildies, dude, like especially guildies that have been in the alpha, like there's some officers in my guild, dude, one really. And I was like, oh my god, dude. Just talking about how people gotta be prepared, people gotta be ahead, people gotta know their shit. And then we run a dungeon and he's like, I don't know what any of these mechanics are, what am I supposed to do? And I just fucking, like, what do you mean? It was like, dude, you were just talking about how everybody gotta know their shit, and here you are, barely floundering your way through a dungeon. You've had alpha for how long? There's no way you have not run this dungeon once. It was like the Tyrannosaurus, the maze thing, and he had no idea how to do it. None of it. I was like, oh my god. And then like when we got past the second boss, it's a 3-boss dungeon. When we got past the second boss, one of our dudes plays a healer, and he was like, dude, you're running 1 talents. And I was just like, what do you mean he's running 1 talents? Not only does he know the dungeon, he doesn't even know the fucking class he's playing. He's playing Resto Druid. He was like, oh, I know Resto. And I'm like, okay, fine. And he was playing Resto running 1 talents. I'm like, bro, you're a officer, man. Not a good look. Good looks, man. What do you think PREPATCH is coming out? Hopefully soon, man. Hey, maybe we'll know something about it Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Blizzard will have some sort of release numbers. Some kind of release info. But I doubt it's going to be like 2 weeks. But it'd be cool if tomorrow we came by and it was like, yo, 2 weeks, pre-patch, get ready. But yo, we had a really good run on that sub-rogue run, didn't we, boys? I actually enjoyed the shit out of that one. Too bad the Outlaw run didn't do as well, and quite a bit we spent quite a bit today on Assassination. Maybe tomorrow we can go back and do a keep as Assass. It is going to be reset. Oh shit! Also for reset, we'll also be able to open gear, boys. Now, I didn't get any chests or any of that done Where is it? Where am I going? I'm running circles. I didn't get none of that weekly stuff done on live. Literally didn't touch it. Didn't even PvP. Nothing. I just got my upgrade for my cloak, and that's it, just for less corruption. I missed it. Hold on. But we have something this week. So you see the weekly chest. This will be where you'll get all your weekly stuff for weekly rewards. And we got... It looks a little buggy. But we got 1, 2, and if I can get 5 more dungeons done, which probably won't happen, but we got 2 things we can open. Only get to take 1 of these. If we got to kill any bosses this week, we'll also be able to get this. And Conquest, which 12,000 Conquest seems like a lot. I think it's too high of a number, but maybe you'll get earn Conquest like 1,000 per win, which wouldn't be that bad. The save system is mint. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hope Nether Portal Warlock is viable. Hope Nether Portal Warlock is viable. Nether Portal Warlock. What's that? Wait, Nether Portal like the Lego for Nether Portal? For like the to port twice? That could be really good in mobility fights. You have to bless your lid tomorrow? Yeah, dude. We'll see. Well, it doesn't have any... Last time I looked at it, it didn't have anything special. Like, look, it has a lock and key type of deal. It just... You'll click the chest, and there'll be like 2 pieces. You'll have 1 here and 1 here. It'll just be like, just show up. But I'll get to show you guys what that looks like. I'll open it with you. How does that sound? And then I think tomorrow I might switch my Assassination back to single target. Because it was kind of bored. And the portal is Demology Warlock sound. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's been a bit then, huh? I forgot that exists. Yeah, I hope Nether Portal Warlock will be viable too, man. I really do. Like, I love the Warlock Zoo build. And they make Demonic Calling, like the Demonic Consumption one, also pretty good for like a zoo playstyle. So you don't have to sacrifice your pets completely. You could just kind of... That was a long-ass grapple hook, by the way, wasn't it? I think my one of my abilities here, they give me a longer grapple hook, 45% range. That seems quite long. Holy shit! I just lassoed it, dude. That was weird. I want to see how far I can go, because you can get a better version of the conduit. But yeah, Nether Portal hopefully will be good. I'm just glad they made consumption where you can keep all those pets. Let me go back to Sinful instead of Hellstone. Let me make a gnome army in BFA. No. If you make a gnome army, I'll make the champion to destroy it. If it's the last thing I do. Gnomes, not allowed. What characters have you have as your main during expansion, do you think? Rogue, easily. My rogue is still going to be my main. Blizzard would need to do something crazy to destroy them. And Outlaw feels really good in Shadowlands. It plays really well. Assassination plays pretty well too, so that'll be another good spec. I'm a little disappointed about subtlety is what I meant to say. I meant to say subtlety. But about Assassination, I'm still a little disappointed about it, but maybe Blizzard will make some changes. Norm Army versus Troll Army, dude. Yo, Trolls? It's gonna be no Troll Army versus the buffet, dude. Come on, are you kidding me? Trolls are known to eat gnomes. Come on, dude. Which I had a grapple hook Lego. That'd be cool. That'd be actually kind of cool. Grapple hook Lego. There was a Torghast ability with grapple hook where if you grapple hook, but also it works with Shadow Step. When you grapple hook, you generate 3 combo points, or maybe I think it's 3 combo points. It could be less. But imagine this, like, Torghast ability where you grapple hook, you generate combo points, and you make your next finisher do 400% more damage. Wouldn't that be cool? Grapple hook, kick a heal, through combo points or something, into a big old blunderbuss. Or dispatch or whatever. All the better than Sin in terms of smoother. Yes, Assassin right now just doesn't feel smooth. Again, I don't want to trash Assassination when I say it doesn't feel smooth. I don't want to just put it in a dumpster and just take a dump on it, dude. I don't want to. I don't care to do that. But I am personally concerned with how it plays. And I have worries myself. And quite a lot of you guys are Assassination rogues that watch me. Rogues in general, but a lot of you like Assassin. And I really want Assassin to improve, because I don't know if... I'm not liking it, and I'm afraid you guys might not like it that much either. And that'll be a big disappointment. I mean, it'll be a good opportunity for a lot of you to try the specs, but... I know, dude, I'm so adamant about playing Outlaw. I'd love it to be good. And I could totally imagine someone else being like in similar shoes. Like, you love Assassin, it's your favorite playstyle, you want it to be good. It'd be very disappointing if it wasn't. So that's the way I look at it, man. Now, what was I gonna do here? Wait. Yeah. Look how far that goes. It's a little further. Hell yeah. No, to make my end. It's just not a fun playstyle. It's just, I think Slice and Dice kind of cheeses into it a little bit. Like, I want it to be good. Maybe it's like the lack of secondary stats, like lack of haste. Maybe I can somehow just replace my gear with a bunch of haste, and maybe it'll feel a lot better. You know? I feel like I have as much haste as I possibly could muster. I guess this is more haste, right? This is haste, haste. Does this have any haste anywhere? No. That goes a haste, but it'll work well. Some of these rings have haste. Like 80% haste is most I can get it. Trying to make it do as much damage as possible. It's just so slow. Gotta apply Slice and Dice, Garrote's falling off. I gotta get a Rupture immediately. Wait, on poisons off? Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay, I was gonna say, when poisons? Well, I feel a little bit weird for going through a full opener with Vendetta and not having poisons. A rip. Gnomes vs. Goblins would be a great machinima, or however you spell it. Gold thrown down both sides, and all the energy and riches. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. Do you think Outlaw will be competitive across all content? It's been lackluster in raid damage and not existent in PvP. I think in raids it's actually really good if there's any cleave. And I think you can definitely play it okay single target. It's just Assassination tends to be a better spec for pure single target, which Neolotha doesn't really have a lot of. So Outlaw actually ends up doing pretty well in most of Neolotha. So I think in raiding it's fine. Unless you really value like single target boss damage, like patchwork style, which not all bosses have that. There's cleave in some. As for PvP, I think it is going to be better for raid. I think it's still going to have a natural inclination to do cleave, right, with Blade Flurry. But I think it is going to be a little bit better for single target. From my raid testing that I've been able to do, the damage with the legendaries, you could really have some good single target without even going for Maldraxx's Covenant abilities. Second, PvP, yeah, I think it's going to be better because Wound Poison returns. You got auto attacks with Slice and Dice. And there's some interesting combos with legendaries which seem to work in PvP. So with a crit Lego in between the eyes, once that works, it'll be quite a big amount of burst. Although it does feel really good even at level 30. It feels, I think, pretty good through most levels. But yeah, for PvP, I do think it's going to be better than it is currently. Because currently you can play it, but you need Gutchers and Corruptions. It's just one of those specs that needs extra in order to do well. Does Assassination heavily rely on borrowed power like BFA Shadow Priest? Or are they not looking that good in Shadowlands? So I think right now, yes, they actually would rely, if you look at it like Maldraxx's Covenant, giving the extra common points. Because it's a very slow-paced play style right now. Very, very slow-paced. At least that's what I would say. Alright, let me see if I can go for like a proper opener as a SAS. Because I fucked up my opener last time. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Did I just get a roll? Wait, no, hold on. Wait, ambush? Wait, did I just have a roll the bones buff as a SAS? Yo, I totally did. Hold on. Ambush, Slaughter, and Dispatch have a 7% chance to grant you Roll the Bones combat enhancement buff you do not already have. Duration chance is tripled while stealthed. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna ambush until we get another Roll the Bones. Did that just work right now? Did that just work right now? That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm surprised that worked. Hold on. Try to see if we can get ourselves. I'm trying to ambush to see if I can get a Roll the Bones again. I was trying originally to make a bit of a playstyle with SAS, but we'll see this. Hold on. Does the shot legendaries work well as soon as you get to lose legends? Yeah, I think those will be really strong. If they would let us do it. Yo. That's hilarious. Assassin got a buff, dude. That's just a conduit, and it seems to work actually viably for Assassin. Only for ambushes. The rest of abilities would work. That's hilarious. Okay, now I'm actually set to Assassination. Yeah, as soon as I can reset it, dude. No, it's funny. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, let me make sure I just have more poisons available. Let me just show you a little bit of a playstyle with Assassin, dude. Okay, so at least I'll have good slice and dice this time. We're gonna go for Rupture, and I think we'll go mark for the Shadow Dance or Vanish in Venom if I can here. Yeah, do a little bit of damn from that. So now I just gotta maintain my bleeds. So at what point do I want to refresh my dots? I think like at least at 6 seconds, right? At least at 6. Now I gotta make sure to refresh my Slice and Dice if I need to. Maybe I can get an Venom and get a Slice and Dice up and running. Shiv. Nice. Corrode, gotta be refreshed. Refresh Rupture again. Because I feel like I'm spending too much time just refreshing dots so often. Maybe it's gonna be one of the specs where you just need to pull energy. Can I shift to extend and Venom a little? Yeah, I can. I gotta refresh Slice and Dice, I'll just refresh it now. Rupture can be refreshed again. Yeah, so like a maintenance spec, we just maintain damage. I guess it looks okay. But it's not perfect by any measure. Not perfect by any measure at all. I did get Vendetta back a little quicker though, so that is nice. And Rupture should be refreshable soonish. Kind of. Yeah, definitely want to refresh it. What's all this signatory burst look like? I did a bit of DPS. Burst, if you get really lucky on procs with your Sinister Strikes and Conduit, you can get quite a bit. As for like the sustained damage, I think it's about in 3k margin, 3.5 at the very least. So if you're trying to compare like the damage numbers from one spec to the other, I would like to say it has a little bit more damn than Assassination, which it's not a bad thing. I think it's just mostly because of SAS, just not so many. You don't have enough. You don't have enough stats of anything, so it's really difficult to like gauge it. I guess the best way to put it. Also, my poison bomb doesn't seem to proc like ever, or if it does, just rarely. And maybe the spec might be very, very Lego centric. Like you might have to actually really rely on Legos for a good portion of your damage. Which might just be just a thing. Not all you can really do about it. Like the burst you could do when you vanish and get a big ol' Venom, like it could be up there, but yeah. It's not perfect by any measure. Oh, Slice and Dice, get my Corrode back up. So maybe it's just my problem of not refreshing my bleeds nearly as often. Like, yeah, you're down to 3.3, 3.2. Like, the damage goes down pretty quickly. It's just your dots doesn't seem to do that much damage, but that's going to be mostly a tuning thing. Look how low my dots are! My totem does more than dots. My mutilate does more than dots. A little bit of sad, but it's okay, I guess. My mutilate does more damage than my damage over time. I guess dots isn't everything for Assassin, but it's just, it feels like it should be more. Slice and Dice isn't pandemic either, so using Slice and Dice too early. Wait, does Slice and Dice pandemic now? Hold on. So 36, do we have more? Oh, it does pandemic now. Oh, they fixed it apparently. I didn't know they actually fixed Slice and Dice, boys. Wait, Slice actually was fixed. Maybe that'll create smoothness. Because that shit used to not pandemic. You couldn't pandemic Slice and Dice. You couldn't extend it. You know what I mean? My damage though is at 2.5. That's usually where it comes down to. until your next set of burst. Wish it was a little bit better, honestly. Just a little bit. But the fact that sliciness can define a pandemic is much better than it was. So I actually can set it. Yep, pandemics. That's good. So you're not wasting common points anymore. Or uptime. This is really, really good. What's the proper wave? It's enchant on my weapons called Lightless Force. It does actually quite a bit of damage. There's a chance to just like shoot a bit of... I guess I could put a tooltip here. Sends out a wave of force dealing shadow damage. It's one of the enchants that's available. There's like agility enchant, some other enchants. I don't think the Shiv conduit works at all, by the way. It's supposed to do extra damage, but it doesn't seem to do more damage on targets that are bleeding. The debuff from nature damage increased target increased by 20% is nice, however. But yeah. More than 2.5k DPS level 50. The scaling looks terrible. Yeah, I think it's just tuning, man. I think it's just tuning for this spec, because the other specs can at least do a Outlaw and but can at least get 3k, 3.5k easily and sustain it. Of course, up with more burst, Outlaw less burst. So at least it seems that Slice and Dice Pandemic has been fixed, so it's a little bit easier to maintain Slice, Rupture, and Go Road. It is easier. Wait, does this work? Finisher moves increase. Maybe elaborate planning might be stronger because you are maintaining uptimes and stuff. So 10% more damage on things might be stronger. I'm just not sure how I feel about this Lego. It's just the only one that actually gives you haste. I guess this one does too, right? What Lego should I go for, boys, out of all the rogue Legos that we have? They got Poison and Bleeds deal 30% increased damage. Maybe Poison generating more energy. Mutilate deals extra bleed damage and increases the damage of your Envenom for each bleed. Let me try this one with these shoulders. That one seems kind of like a lot of fun. Am I still Night Stalker? Yes, I am. Yeah, Big Envenom, maybe. Big Envenom. Oh, slicing this actually does give elaborate planning. That's pretty good. Gotta get Rigor Road in there. You could probably re-rupture, honestly. We need to re-slice. We'll re-envenom. Just trying to maintain like elaborate planning as best as I can. I'm trying to see if that works better. We'll maintain elaborate planning. We'll hit a Shiv to extend Envenom just a little longer. We can re-rupture. Not that much more damage, but it does at least have some sort of like a functional playstyle. And Envenom damage is a lot higher on average. But that makes sense. I think my dot damage is a little bit higher because, well, not that much more. A little, but not much more. How does Rogue feel right now? Assas. Besides Assas, Outlaw and Sub feel pretty good. Outlaw and Sub feel pretty good. Assas feels a little rough still. Yeah, it doesn't seem to change a legendary and more Envenom damage doesn't really seem to affect my damage numbers that much more, which is a little bit disappointing. How does Rogue feel right now? I say it feels pretty good in general. The Honorable can play with fire so much RNG while channeling as a mage should fire slows for life. I love channeling as a mage should slows for life. Hell yeah, dude. was wondering if you had to do anything to get the details for working beta. So I downloaded a different version of details. It's like a broken details that somebody on beta or alpha broke, so we could actually use it. Quick question: where is Wild Hunt rep from? Wild Hunt is Ardenweald. That'll be the Fae, the fairies. I can show some arms with execute legendary conduits and condemn. Yo, dude, my warrior right now is Kyrian, so maybe I'll want to make one with execute and condemn as a event here a little bit later. Is that good? It seems pretty good right now. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit better in terms of PvE. I think in PvP it's still be fine. I think in PvE though is where it got a lot better in. Is that a version of details located on Curse? No, it was like a tweet somebody posted like, yo, jail kind of the broke details, but it now works. But it's like it gives you a lot of errors. So there's a Twitter post. That's the word. That was words. I'm pretty sure I'd give it a little bit of time before details themselves puts out a version that's viable for PTR. Or recount I think works right now. If you get recount, that'll work as well. It doesn't have, you know, the same nice UI as details, but like I think like left click and like it's broken, like panel doesn't work. It actually just doesn't work. Like it's a broken version. I wouldn't be able to know the tweet at this point, boys. Maybe I'll ask a guilty of mine. Maybe he'll remember. I'm making an army to attack the gnomes. Dude, go for it. You have my blessing. It's a blessed run. Because PTR character glitched out. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. I think recount might be working. Alright, boys. It's 8 p.m. and I got actually in 30 minutes a raid. We're doing a couple of carries. So we're going to be collecting that gold, which is going to be wonderful. But I'm going to bid you guys a farewell for now. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I do appreciate it. Super fun hanging out with all you boys, honestly. It was actually kind of fun testing stuff and seeing if things work properly or not. It looks like certain things do work properly. Hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday they'll have a build where things will properly work, man. Carry me. Oh my god. Have a good run, bud. See you later. Thank you, Dylan. Gold, dude. I gotta get the gold before Shadowlands, you know what I mean? We've done mythic carries, by the way, for gold. And we filled out a couple coffers in our guild. So we should be prepared for Shadowlands pretty well with quite a bit of money on the side. So yeah, it should be pretty good, man. What do you think is the best melee class so far? Best melee. Ooh, that's a hard one. I think it's gonna be between rogues and death knights, maybe. $5 million, Daredevil, dude. Oh, it's quite a bit, isn't it? Save it for the longboy, Dal. I'm not going for longboy, man. I'm not going for longboy. I know that Kren is going for longboy, but I'm not going for longboy. I feel like it's too late. I'm not a mount person really either, right? So I don't really care that much about mounts. Like there's some rare mounts that I've had, not the rarest ever, right? But literally, if somebody gave me the Aquamarine Battle Anchorage Battle Tank tomorrow, like literally just gave it to me. I don't know if you can or can't, but imagine if they did. I'd be like, I don't care, give it to somebody else. I give it to you guys. I just pass it to anybody who opens trade first. I really don't care about stuff like that. Yeah, I got invincible last month, dude. Longbow grind, yo, you're so close though. You're so close. You might as well finish it. I got kicked out of my guild. Really? I got invincible for last month. I got kicked out of my guild. That's awesome, man. Then farm an ultramarine for 3 weeks. Yo, keep at it, Jake, man. Keep at it. They're making carries and they're with heroic. Are you guys making carries? Yeah, we're doing like we have a community that we're on with to find the buyers and we do it. Yeah, we're trying to stay as careful as we can because, you know, there's a couple of communities that were like caught for RMT or whatever. So we're being extra careful, dude. We're just trying to get some gold so we can buy some BOEs when they go up on the auction house, man. And we can buy all the enchants that we need and all the mats we need as early as we can to get a head start in raiding. We're just trying to get some gold, man. You know what I mean? So we've been super careful about it. A crazy amount for him, but I got 400 mounts. Let's go, dude. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. I just debate 11 race change at PTR. Dude, that's so good. So many good changes. Alrighty, boys. I can hang out here forever, but I gotta go, man. I gotta get some food in me. Gotta jump in the raid. I think I'm gonna be doing the leather, maybe a funnel, but I gotta bring my A game. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you boys tomorrow for that opening, for the chest opening on the beta. Thank you, boys. Peace.
Yeah.